Alright guys, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. So today is going to be a game day, which means we're going to be doing a whole bunch of different formats. We will start off with some 1v1s just to get the juices flowing, and then what we're going to do from there is do some FFA. We're going to do some 2v2, 3v3, and 4v4 potentially as well, depending on the lag circumstances. At the same time, we're also going to be testing some of the features on the upcoming Total Tavern website just to see if they work, because some of them do need some testing. So we're gonna do that as well. All right, what's cracking? You just watched this Gaven vs. Kislev game we posted? Yeah, it was a good game. It was very good. All right, so first things first. If you guys want to play, you need to head to. You also need to have the Total Tavern map pack installed. So you need to go there and go to matchmaking, and then we're going to. Let's do this. We're going to queue up for the competitive queue. So we're going to play a couple games. You'll need the Total Tavern map pack, and obviously to be on this website as well, and to be able to communicate via Discord to get into lobbies and all that. So, all right. You're sitting here with Game Face on. Yes, I am, dude. It's coming. How you doing, Major? All right. Are we going to get a match? Oh, those other two players got paired off right there. That's so funny. Yeah. All right. And now somebody's in queue. Who are we going to get? Alrighty. Let's see. Make sure it's still working and all that goodness. I do see two people in queue still. Hopefully it will work. If not, I'll just make lobbies. What would I have to do to a computer to play this game? Yeah. Maybe if I was a lot more successful, brother. Maybe if I was. Yeah, but I want to test out some of the 2v2 features today and some of the FFA and see like how those tournaments work, if they work at all. You know, we haven't really tested those, so if they don't work, we'll see. But all right, is it going to get there? Hey, Girly Man, thank you for the 440 jewels, dude. It's very generous of you. Thank you so much. Or maybe I need to refresh it or something. I've never had it wait this long, unless there was like a new change that went through or something. I'm queued in Warhammer 3 matchmaking. Are you guys getting opponents when you queue in right here? Because if not, I need to know and report it. Yeah. Dreaded Mass Goblin build. I'm super down for Mass Goblins, by the way. Yeah, I am 100% down. Let's see if we get someone here, though. Let's check this. Testing now. Because I think there was a change that just went through on the matchmaking to make it a longer wait time. Yeah, I'm not sure. In matchmaking now seems to not. Yeah, you got one, and it actually gave you a match, is what you're saying. Okay, cool. It gave me a match. Okay, perfect. It's still working. Yeah, it's still working. I think it just got updated, and now you get 2 minutes of notification time. Yeah, so that did work. So then you accept it. Okay, no, it's working. Good, good, good. Now I just got to wait for the opponent, and we got Ajo. Nice. So maps are going to get banned, and we have icons for all the factions now, so you can see them. It's like the old school icons, which is cool. And we'll of course, edit these ones. I'll work with Marshall to get those to be proper. Okay, so I am going to ban the Bleakspire Labor Camp. All right. Any thoughts, Urge, to try the new Blood Bowl game? Yeah, when the new Blood Bowl game comes out, I will try it for sure. The one that Slytherin is doing, I think, is what you're talking about. Warcraft 3 Champions in Total War. Yeah, sort of. Dunes of Cain, Eastern Isle Colony. Let's go ahead and ban the Dunes of Cain. I want to play one of these brawler maps. We'll see which one he picks. We will see which one he picks. Yeah, Carathwin. I'm glad you saw that. Yeah. I'm glad you saw it. All right, Eastern Isle Colony is going to be the map. So my factions, I'm going to do Chaos Dwarves. We could do a little bit of... Who else do we want to play? Tomb Kings could be fun too. Let's do Norska. I don't play them often. And then we're going to do Nurgle. Yeah. Those are going to be our factions. Chorfs all the way. I love the Chorfs, man. I got a tabletop army of Chorfs. Very fun to play. I used to take them to a lot of tournaments back in ye old day. So my opponent's going to select their factions, and then we're going to be doing the picks and bans. So once we do a couple 1v1 matches, we're going to jump over to 2v2, free-for-all, a few other things like that. Yeah. All right, so now we're going to be banning matchups, and we're on the Eastern Isle Colony. So yeah, you can see the icons are in now. We just got to edit them to look a little cleaner, but yeah. Nurgle versus Tzeentch is an auto ban. That's a terrible matchup. So we're gonna. Oh, look at that! He even updated it so it has the name of like who banned what. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, look at that. That's really cool. So you can see who banned what. Nice, dude. Nice. Norska versus Tzeentch. I don't know how that matchup would go. I feel like it'd be fine. Nurgle High Elves and Nurgle Beastmen. Probably Nurgle Beastmen would get rid of that one. Not fun. All right. So he's banning out Norska. Chaos Dwarves versus High Elves is probably not too bad. Although, yeah, they have the Oceanids, which are kind of troll. Yeah. All right. Let's ban that out. Tzeentch is a good faction. They are. Nurgle High Elves. I don't know if I want to play against Beastmen with Chaos Dwarves. That's kind of a suffering one. Although Tzeentch is against Dwarfs, what can they do? They usually just go the Exalted Heroes, yeah. And then you got the Beastmen pick here. Yeah, it's getting there. We're just updating it slowly as we test the website. So Nurgle, High Elves, I played that one a bit, but Oceanids definitely changed the matchup for the worse. So probably ban that out and just play Chaos Dwarves versus one of these guys. Eastern Isle Colony is a very small map too, so I'm happy with either matchup. All right, we're going to do Chaos Dwarves versus Tzeentch. Very good. And now we are going to go find him. And that's going to be Ajo Beast. Okay. Chaos Dwarves versus Tzeentch. Excellent. Excellent. There he is. Yo. GLHF. Hopefully sometime in the next few weeks we'll be able to put this live. That would be very fun. And then we have the new fancy version. All right, so Eastern Isle Colony, it's going to be the Dawi Zar versus Tzeentch. I don't really have a build save for this matchup, so we're going to figure it out on the go here. But should be fine. Okay, I think a couple of these guys will do it. And then what do we need to do for the Lord choice? I think for you, that's not bad at all. Skirmishers are useful just for getting up and providing a little bit of control. Yeah, it's actually useful in this matchup, Major Moolah. It is. All right. Looks fine. Do a little bit of this. I always like bringing that item. And then we cut that and that. Okay. So that's going to be the Lord choice. Dog doesn't look real. He was, dude. Wookiee was a majestic creature. Yeah, he really was. He was a good, noble beast. What does that actually do? Is that a... Oh, it's like a buff spell. Interesting. Okay. We're trying something a little bit off meta. Village is probably a little risky in this matchup, I would say. I don't know. Yeah, old Village. The Curseling. Okay, so Kadai in this matchup, they do have the Fire Res, which is very nice, actually. Yeah, Tzeentchian shooting isn't super effective against him. The 35% fire res and the armor, so I think one Kadai probably isn't a bad idea. Okay. So now, as far as artillery goes, do we want to bring any artillery? Like a Death Reeker in reserve probably is never a terrible idea. Magma cannons are fun, but I feel like, yeah, hard to swing them. They just don't do enough. That's the straight up Cathay Dragon? It is. All right. He is a little Cathay Dragon. Okay, let's get you guys in the mix. Looking good. Looking good. And do we want to get these guys? Yeah, they're kind of a cool pick. I like this unit. Okay, so we're about ready, ladies and gentlemen. Just getting everything nice and fine-tuned here to face off against the evil forces of Tzeentch. Extra evil with an emphasis on evil. I think we cut you and then get some chaff units to fill the ranks. Great. Hey, thank you for the Corgi. 1,000 jewels. Thank you. I don't even know what that does, but thank you so much. All right. Little Corgi. They're such funny little dogs. Corgis, they're great. All right. He's probably going to go, I actually have an idea of, I think I have a loose idea of what homie is going to be doing here. Yeah, so I think we got to tune that up a little bit. Okay. Yeah, they're cheap enough. Not a big deal if we lose them. You guys are maxed out. Let's get you guys in there. I think the build is more or less ready to go. It has some weaknesses, but overall, you know, I think it's good to scrap. It's a little off meta, I would say, based on nowadays meta, but yeah, it'll do, pig. It'll do. All right, good luck, have fun to my opponent, guys. Let's get the army blocker down and get in and party like it's 99, dude. Y2K party. Yo. All right, so it's going to be Chorfs versus Zeech here. We got some fun stuff going. So what we're going to be doing after, we're going to do 2 1v1 matches just to test a little bit, make sure all the new graphics work and everything. And then we're going to do some 2v2. So if you guys want to play in like a Flash 2v2 tournament, just be in the Discord, obviously, and we're going to do that. So it'll be fun. We don't do that kind of stuff often, but today's the game day. We're doing it all. Zeech's meta is all over the place. I mean, it depends on the matchup, yeah. I mean, blue and pink spam with a greater chicken is probably one of the more common archetypes you do see. Granted, in this matchup, that's probably not what you'd want to do. Some good water right there. Some good H2O, boy. All right. So we're going to send some unpaid interns up to guard the home objective. We have our Dowizar infantry here. So that's going to be 1, 2 Infernal Castellans on foot. So I brought the gun Castellans, which is very fun. We have a couple skirmishers. We're going to go grab this. Kadai Fireborn, going to roll with this army here. And then we also have some archers and archers. And the reason why we have archers is to deal with spawn rushes. In case he does like a spawn rush. Yeah, I just wanted to have something for that. Cool. Astrogoth Zula. Ooh. Yeah, you need anti-air for sure in this matchup. You 100% do. All right. Let's not get wrecked too badly, yeah? We can lose, but not too bad. Let's hope it's fine. All right, so he's there. Let's get you guys here. You guys go here. Castellans are really good because they can shoot at chickens. You can put the hurt down on the chickens. And it looks like he's gone for, oh my god, triple Flamer and then also triple Lord of Change. Holy shit. I have no idea how this is going to go. This could be a disaster. Hey, CJ, thank you for the 10 jewels, dog. Appreciate the support. Yeah, thank you for helping out, you old man. All right, so the Castellans are going to be very good against the chickens. That will give me some tools with which I can keep them honest, hopefully. We'll get an Infernal Chad Fireglaive out next, and now we're going to go do a little bit of skirmishing. Castellan characters, let's start shooting at Kairos, and we can rip some shots here and hopefully drag him down a little bit. And great, so archers can move up, like so. Castellans are shooting. They won't always hit, you know, good players will dodge, but, you know, it's about sending a message. Are they going to hit anything? Have they shot yet? They have shot. Looks like Kairos did get tickled a little bit on his Protoss shields. You guys are going to move up this way, and now we're going to call in an Infernal Guard Fireglaive, just to kind of keep things honest. And we do see the flamethrowers coming in, so yeah, we gotta watch out and make them go deep into the lines, basically. Cool. All right, so you guys get up. We're going to get Archer number 1 here, Archer number 2. We see him creeping with the flamethrowers, obviously. And we do get the dreaded Infernal Gate combo. Yeah, it's pretty nasty. Not a lot we can do about that. You just gotta kind of worship, hash it, and deal with it. Okay, so as far as this goes, we can go do a little bit of this. Yeah, the flamethrowers are putting in work. We're gonna get you back. I could send in Astrogoth Zulahu. So you guys move up, try and get on those guys. Flamethrowers are gonna come here. And Astro Chad, he can move back there if he wants to. Let's see if we can put a little bit of hurt down here. Juke that. Yeah, good thing we have Flame Resist. The Flame Resist here is going to be coming in the clutch super, super hard. All right. So Skirmishers come on the outside. Let's get on top of those units. Astrogoth is going to be chasing. In the meantime, you characters can just kind of do your thing. And now we can battle this giant KFC chicken. See if we can run him down. Blazing Beards of Basharik are going to be going here. And the Castellans need to move up and get ready to go. So Archer and Archer. See if we can close the distance there. Astrogoth is laying a whooping on that chicken. That is for sure. And let's get you guys to shoot right here. And Astrogoth, are you beating that giant demon chicken? Yeah, it looks like so far he's doing okay. And next call-in for sure is going to be a Deathstreak Rocket Launcher. Yeah, 100%. No ifs, ands, or buts. All right, so let's go. Blazing Beards of Basharik going to be doing it. Astro Chad seems to be doing fine. Castellan's drawing their shots. And are we going to be getting chicken swarmed here? We might. So I might need to try and weasel my way out of there. Or get some of the infantry to come in and help a little bit. All right, so you guys go right here. In the meantime, you guys shoot right here. Astrogoth does get knocked back a little bit, which is good. And then the Deathstreak Rocket Launcher can just start shooting at you, which is going to be hopefully okay. All right, could I keep going? Maybe turn around, try and pin these guys in. Oh my god, bad micro right there. Holy shit. Let's shoot this chicken. Shoot this chicken here, and then you guys are going to turn and hopefully be able to turn him into a Christmas feast. All right, so the Infernal Chad Fireglaves are there. That's going to be a lot of damage. We do have one of the chickens surrounded, and that one is going to be taking a fair amount of damage there, which is good. It says values in my favor, but it's really not. It's actually very close. Yeah, it's very close here. All right, let's keep surrounding this chicken here. Put a little bit of firepower down into you. Castellans are going to go out this way, and from here, what do we want to call in? Probably some hobo goblins just to chase down the Exalted Flamers. Would be nice. All right, let's shoot at that one. Yeah, it's going to be good. And you can see the one chicken here is having a bad time. The fire res coming in the clutch pretty good. Yeah, let's keep chasing, do this, and then we can do a little flame stormage on you guys as you try and run. I don't know if we're actually going to hit them there, but we're going to try. And yeah, the archers are doing the work of the gods. They are not doing bad at all. All right, Infernal Chads, move up. How are we looking? We do manage to cook through yet another infantry unit, and the Wolf Riders are just going to be waiting over here, just kind of creeping. All right, so firepower is still in full effect. Astro Chad is face tanking it, and yeah, we look to be doing pretty good, I would say. Yeah, Castellan's lighting up that goose right there. These guys are here. Let's pull back a little bit. Really nice fire, and maybe they're thinking about creeping into the backfield here. We'll see. All right, so the big dog is here. Looks like there's going to be some magic missile effects. Let's go. Astro Chad's there. Blasting charge right here, and the two archers need to pull back this way. Yeah, I might lose the Death Streaker. Not the end of the world, though. All right, he does have the Screamers here. I don't want to be diving with my Cav when they are around. And let's see if he can even get the kill. We might just be okay on this. We'll see. All right, so you guys shoot at those. Let's pull Astro Chad back in here. He's going to go chill this way. Skirmish Cav keeping it honest. And yeah, we just keep shooting at the big chicken here. That's the plan. All right, back you go. Castellans might want to come back and help defend a little bit. Infernal Chad Fireglaves as well. It's going to be another magic missile. He is dumping a lot of resources into this, which is good for us. And maybe the Castellans stay and shoot, and then we unsummon you guys. Yeah, you Blazing Beards just face the foot style, and the artillery piece is now officially broken. So we're going to get one of you here, one of you right here, and get the Skirmish Cav coming up. Playing a very pokey game. Let's get you back. And Infernal Guard Fireglaves. Let's see if we can maybe cook one of the chickens. He's going for the full kill, which is smart. We're going to get the Hashid Stark Ravagers. The problem is I haven't, like, wiped anything yet. You know, nothing's been, like, fully wiped out. Yeah, so that's a little unfortunate. Although all of his things are looking very, very haggard right now. All right, Castellans, you come under here. We're going to have you fight that Lord of Change. Let's get you guys to provide a little bit of fire support to Astrogoth. Some Wolf Rider support as well wouldn't be bad. Let's pop the Hammer of Hashut. It's going to be very nice. And yeah, we just unleash a bit of firepower there, which is good. All right, do I want to call in more infantry up on the point? We have the Hashid Stark Ravagers now. The chickens have done well. His Goose Squad is pretty beat up, all things considered. We just kind of play a bit of a tight defensive game here. Let's get you there, you back here, and you back here. Astrogoth is still very healthy. I have the advantage on the points, so he's going to have to come and get him. And we can call in, you know, any sort of reinforcements we need to. And we can also just resummon the Death Reaker, which is going to be a great idea, obviously. All right, so the big dogs are here. Let's go ahead and rip some shots on you guys. That is going to be Knights of Immolation, okay. That is something that's a little bit frightening, but I think we're okay. Just make sure everybody's postured and lined up well. Those guys, unfortunately, I did not position very, very effectively, and they're just going to eat it. All right, so let's get some proper infantry coming up to make sure we hold the point. Castellans just still shooting what they can, although my opponent kind of hiding in the trees, which is not a bad idea. All right, Wolf Rider's out. Wonder where he's going to advance. I mean, could just send these Angors up at the point, but I think we're pretty well prepared for them. And you guys get back, and the Death Shrieker is going to be off cooldown here in a second. Yeah, I mean, they're not really doing a whole lot there, those guys, and I think they're about to run out of ammo, so yeah, all good. Okay, archers are here. The Hashid Dark Ravagers actually are pretty fighty. Let's get some infantry coming up. And they do have throwing weapons. People forget that. So you stay here. You stay here. We'll get you guys coming over this direction. And yeah, is he going to move up on the point? I don't know. He wants it. I can tell. The boy wants it. All right, back here. Play deep set. Get you infantry coming up. Cool. All right, so he's got a big old army. I got Flamestorm waiting. Let's get you guys to start unleashing here on these guys. And that is going to be the Shrieking Skyray's wind ability that it has. It's very, very good. And yeah, you guys can just do a little diving right there, see if he's paying attention. He's mainly just cooking laborers at the moment, so Not a huge deal. All right, Castellans. Let's shoot at this chicken, the low health one. He's gonna run there. Keep you in the trees there. Archers can 1-1, and they're gonna rip shots into you. Astro Chat can get on them as well. Let's pull you guys back. And now we call it the Death Shrieker again. Yeah, just like get in for round 2. Round 2 party time. Start shooting at the big chicken there. All right, so we do get a little salvo, forcing those guys back. Unpaid interns, yeah, they're ready. And Astro Chad is going to juke those flames, and with his huge fire res, hopefully be chilling. All right, you guys get up on the point. Now that we have the Death Streaker, it's going to be on him to advance, you know. He's going to be the one feeling the pressure. Astro Chad losing a little bit of HP, nothing serious. We do get a direct hit on his Lord, and I wonder if he's going to come back here. Yeah, he might come back for some more blue fires and some evilness. Okay, you guys keep cooking that one. It looks like he's thinking about this. I think we're pretty well defended, all things considered. Let's switch on to you. Yeah, try and get that one. He's paying a lot of attention over here. And we could just have this guy run underneath the big dog and just basically kite him. Yeah, so that's going to be another rocket right there. Is a direct hit. Yeah, Castellans are laying into him. Flamethrower's not hitting anything of note at the moment, which is good. And yeah, we just do a little bit of a... Oh, did he actually use Infernal Gateway and the full spell combo on that guy? That's actually good for us. Yeah, it's actually kind of good. Because that's just, you know, an expendable unit. All right, Tzeentch army abilities there. We do manage to get the cook on the big dog. Let's shoot the Knights of Immolation with the Castellans. He's going to chase those guys off. Extra evil, I do dare say. The Infernal Chad Fireglaves could come back here. Maybe not a bad idea. Okay, we get back on the point. He's rotating over this way. We managed to get through some of the defenses of those units. Hashid Stark Ravagers, we need them in the front line. We can't afford to have them just chilling out. So the Fireglaves are going to go back there and screen out the chicken. All right, so let's go engage. He's almost out of ammunition, but those are Changebringers. So we got to watch out for that. If we could just hold long enough to get him on just... Yeah, I think we have to keep you here. I think we have to. The Death Streaker shot hopefully will make contact with some of those bad boys. And those are Centaurs of Tzeentch. So we're going to do this. I didn't actually see them there. All right, so we're going to do a Flamestorm. Hopefully cook them up. Centaurs are on their way, and that should make contact with them. Yeah, it does okay damage. Nothing crazy. All right, back you go. You guys are up on the point. Let's get you guys to rip shots into those guys, and we're going to dive up a little bit on you as well. And let's get you over there. And the big chicken is soon to be coming in, I would wager. All right, so yeah, we dive. The Kadai are taking a little bit of damage, but nothing too serious. And I wonder if he's going to come on this side too. It looks like he is. Let's get you here, you here. You guys shoot those Changebringers. And we can shoot the Changebringers with the throwing axes as well. And yeah, it's going to hurt. You know, what can you do about that? You gotta work with what you got. All right, shoot there. Changebringers are losing a lot of HP, actually. That's excellent. And Kairos is coming out of the bushes. We can get another frickin' skirmisher just to shoot at him. Keep him honest there. And now let's get the Hashid Stark Ravagers in the mix here. We're going to do Flaming Sword of Ruin. And Changebringers, yeah, they lost a lot of HP right there, which is great. All right, up. And yeah, you guys charge into this. Shoot that chicken in the sky. Castellans light up that chicken as well. Kairos is probably going to get his kill eventually. Let's see if he can finish off this guy. All right, and we're going to call up some Bull Centaur renders to make sure we don't lose the points. There we do get a good break. Overall, I would say pretty good. And we do win on just one. But even still, yeah, we got his chicken out of this guy. Very nice. Let's get the Fire Chads to move in there and poke. Castellans can come and help prepare the Helm's Deep. The Death Shrieker rocket launcher's still going hard in the paint. And we have another Flamestorm too. We can use that right over here to cook those guys. You know Tzeentch loves fire, so we're going to give him a little bit of fire. All right, skirmishers. Yes, come over the top. I don't really have a way of dealing with the Changebringers right now, so they're just kind of giving me the biz. But it is what it is. I think we're going to be okay still. And here, the Fireglaves. Let's light these guys up. Get you guys right here. Everybody get in front of them, top of those Marauders. And the big chicken is down. Bull Centaur Renders come in. Changebringers shoot here. And it looks like the artillery piece is offline for now. All right, you guys come across and get on those guys. Pretty close to winning. But those Changebringers are really, really laying into me. It hurts. It definitely hurts. All right, so back you go. Let's hold the point. Astragoth does get taken down. It is what it is. I don't really have any answers for that. And you're going to come around the top. How are we looking here? Fireglaves will be able to fight off the Centaurs, most likely. So that is quite good. And then we're going to need probably another mobility piece, or maybe just capture weight. That's all I got. Okay. So how are we looking? Yeah, Wolf Riders are going to be zeroing in from the backside. The Castellan Chads are going to come and hold the point. So let's get them up here. The big dog is getting it, and unfortunately these guys need to be unsummoned right now. Fireglaves should trade well here, and that might be a freebie right there. We're going to see. If I can get on these flamethrowers, that's going to be very nice. Although I think he's got... Yeah, he's got the Centaurs all up on that right there. I think we just Helm's Deep on the back point at this point and just try and win out there. Yeah, and that's where the Castellans are going to be incredibly good, by the way. They're just going to hang out and chill. Yeah, losing Astrogoth hurt, though. That definitely hurt. All right, capture weight's coming. We still have this double cap here for a while. Yeah, the Infernal Chads doing their best to hold. Castellans are shooting away, and we're going to get you guys back a little bit. Move up. Chase these guys just to keep it honest. We only need to hold a little bit longer. Yeah. All right. And yeah, we're getting cooked up here, but we have played a good defensive game that I think is going to be yielding us the forbidden fruit. You guys come here, you guys come over here, and just prepare to hold. And yeah, he's not going to be able to get us. That's definitely not the case. All right, so let's lay into him. I got 6 capture weight there. That's going to be reasonably hard to deal with. Bull Centaur Renders are coming back, and that's it. GG. Still got it. All right. That was a cockfight. That was very troll to deal with. His build was very annoying, but in a good way. It was like it was a strong build. Hey, so Catterly, thank you for resubscribing. Appreciate that. Numo, thank you as well. And Z, thank you for subscribing in the first place. Thank you guys. All right. Yeah, the Expanse Warships. Yeah, it was tough, dude. That build was strong. It was troll. Especially on that map. That map made it hard because there was a lot of places for him to hide. GG dog. Okay. Okay, perfect. And now let's go here. And, yeah. All done. So that's done. The ratings have been adjusted. And now we're going to go to matchmaking, guys, and queue up again. Blackthorn. Hey, Turin, longtime YouTube lurker, finally catching a stream. Just wanted to say thanks for all the content over the years. Looking forward to 40K and Dow 4. Me too. Yeah, me too, man. It's got to be super fun. All right, if you guys want to play. Oh, we got an opponent instantly that time. Oh, I'm so happy it's working well. The Castellans did work. Yeah, they were like an annoying deterrent. Castellans are good at shooting big flying things. And they don't like kill it quick, but they keep you honest, you know? It's like a consistent small poke that's very tough to remove. So now we're just waiting for our opponent to accept. He might have gone AFK, you know, queued up during the game or whatever. Kairos was one of them, yeah. He was. Let me see. All right. And yeah, we are just in queue. I think whoever it was maybe is AFK. We'll see, though. Seriously, though, thank you for that donation, man. Very generous of you, boss. They also provide huge style points. They do. They do. Yeah, I got my Chaos Dwarves sitting in the garage waiting for another tabletop game. God, I wish GW would just add all the legacy factions in. It's so stupid how they did it. Oh, God, I know I probably sound like a neckbeard, but it's just... You know? Like, you bring back Warhammer to the old world. People have spent thousands and thousands of dollars on these Warhammer fantasy armies, and you're just like, you know what? We're just not going to have that one. No, you just get Dark Elves, Skaven, you guys just get shit on, you know? It's like, yeah, I don't know, man. It was kind of a feels bad thing. We might. There probably should be a way. This is good feedback, actually, to drop. Like, when you find a match, and if somebody's AFK like this, so you don't have to wait the full 2 minutes, but, oh, looks like they came. Oh, it was the same guy. Cool. Yeah, rematch. Yeah, he's a great player, so let's do it. Old school Empire State Troopers. Empire's still in the old world. They are. Okay, Decrepit Moor gets banned. Road to Talipime. They could have just had like a huge win and just given everybody rules, you know? They could have just been like, yeah, how about we give rules to all the old armies? And everyone would be like, hell yeah, this rules. There would be no The criticism would be, yeah, people would just be stoked, you know? Okay, so Haunted Vale or Imperial Road. Let's play Imperial Road. It's a good map. All right, so now we are going to play the Sons of Sigma. All right. Let's play the Empire. Let's play a little bit of the Blood God. I haven't played Khorne in a long time. Let's play some Khorne, dude. And Wood Elves. Oh, Wood Elves. I've been playing a lot of Skaven lately. I feel like we've got that covered. Norska is always fun, too. Using the big Ettins and stuff would be a good time. You know what? Lizardmen. Yeah, I almost never play them. Let's do that. All right, lads. So here we are. Oh, wait. Did he do it? Did he push an update while we were playing? Or was this here before? Oh, damn, dude. It says who's who and everything. Oh, that's so nice. Okay. I hope the images... They will, Adler, don't worry. At least it's something for now, dog, you know. I will send Marshall all of the graphics that I have, and we'll get the faction logos correct. He banned Lizardman Zinch. Okay, so this guy, he plays 3 factions. These are his go-tos. Okay, Empire Beastmen sucks. No, thank you. I mean, it's winnable, but it's not fun. Khorne Zinch is an interesting matchup. High Elves Khorne is banned. Even though I think High Elves are favored in that matchup if you just use Sea Elementals, but that's just me. High Elves Lizardman is probably all right. Yeah, Empire Zinch. I think that's an acceptable one. Empire High Elves is fine. Khorne Zinch. You do have the spell resist. Khorne Beastmen is probably fine. And then Lizardmen High Elves, Lizardmen Beastmen. And we are on the Imperial Road, yeah. So I actually will ban... Beastmen are probably the strongest faction of the 3. Yeah, I mean, and this when this website's live, man, you can just get on and get games. If you know you and your friend want to play some like games and get some elo against each other or whatever, it's going to be really good for that. Get some good this is like tournament practice. This is what you do in competitive tournaments. So yeah, Khorne Beastman, I think I'm just going to ban out. All right, so now what's he going to ban? My Empire is only viable against Zinch here. So I think Lizardman High Elves is a weird matchup, but I did just play Zinch. Although I'm not opposed to doing it again. All right, so let's play an Empire game. Yeah, Empire Zinch is going to be the matchup. Yeah, Jerry, you can skip this. So you're saying this takes seems like a lot of time for a quick match. If you go to matchmaking, you can do the casual one, and the casual queue doesn't have any of this. You just pick what you want to play and play. So there is that. This is the competitive queue to give you like the most fair matchups possible, or let you have some agency over your matchups, basically. Yeah, so that's going to be Imperial Road. There is a casual queue on the website as well. And ideally, we're going to be having like a Blood Bowl league on the website. We'll have a 40... I think Aero Krasnik was saying he might want to run a Tabletop Simulator 40K league on the website as well. So there's a lot of fun stuff we'll be doing on there. Okay, so let's get the old blocker up. We got Zinch here on the Imperial Road. Triple Net Empire, do it. I know, it's tempting. It really is extra tempting to do that. Okay. I got a cool-ass build coming. It's going to be fun, I can assure you. Uh-huh. It's a little sketchy in some ways. Yeah. I mean, Arrow, he plays a lot of 40k. He's like an RTT player and gets real sweaty like, so he would be great for running that. Mass Outriders, please? Yeah, we'll see. We will see about the Outriders. Okay, let's get some of you guys in the mix. Do we want to end N or do we know end N? That is the question. I think this is kind of a fun idea. Yeah. Cool. And yes, 2 of these. The artillery Zinch can usually snipe pretty effectively, in my experience. Oh, it seems cool since Dark Omen, yeah. Marcus full net. It's a viable way to play. It is. It certainly is. Yeah, you got to worry about floppy hats. When the floppy hats start rolling up on you, you know you're in trouble. That actually works pretty well. Cool. So, pretty fun little opening build, I do dare say. It's getting in there. It's going hard. Maybe bring you and you. Now we need to figure out some cav options. So basic Empire Knights, they're fine. They get the job done. Blazing Suns, don't think we need those. And then probably getting... Is there anything really big? I mean, Centaurs are one of the bigger issues we'd be dealing with, of course. But, yeah, I think we're all right there. It's going to be 650, so I think we cut you, get 2 of these. Call it a day. All right, good luck, have fun to my opponent. A little off meta, our build, but still meta adjacent. It has a lot of elements that are pretty standard. I do plan on doing another Project Zomboid thing, but man, there's a lot coming out in the next few months. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of stuff. It's going to be hype and it's going to be busy. Okay. All good. It is time. Let the boy watch. I wish Halberdier still had expert charge defense. Yeah, Empire's front line is weak, but they're cost effective. You know, that's the thing. Like getting a front line of just dirt cheap units that have 42 melee defense is pretty good. Like people often shit on the Empire's front line, but like it's deceivingly good. In my opinion. Yeah, so we're just gonna get a bunch of troopers. They're gonna chill there. You're gonna move up and just sit on the objective. Now I brought a master engineer on horseback with Ulrika. So they're going to be my hunting squad. Then we have war wagons. And the cool part about the master engineer is he has restock, so we can give ammo to our wagons, which is awesome. Yeah, shielded spearmen are very cost effective. Even the basic variant of spearmen has 34 melee defense. They're very, very good. All right. So good luck, have fun. Yeah, Tzeentch has too much annoying shit not to go wagons. Like Tzeentch flying around with a bunch of single entities is just asking to get wagoned, you know? All right, so that's going to be some boys here. So let's do this and this. So he brought his Triple Lord of Change again. We should be pretty well prepared to screen it out using our wagons, in my opinion. Shrieking Skyrays are going to damage some of my state troopers. It is what it is. All right. The staunch line of wagons. Yeah, that's exactly what the build is. All right, so callouts. Yeah, he's got Aecold Hellbrass over there, which is no problem for our wagon brigade. You can see the magic damage is starting to tee off on us a little bit. So we're going to put you guys in 4. Looking good, and here comes a little bit of damage here. We can't really dodge it, but the wagons are surprisingly durable, so yeah, we don't need to worry too much. All right, so let's get you guys here. Put a little bit of poke onto the chicken. You guys go grab that middle objective, and we can start just lighting up Aecold, honestly. Yeah, that's like totally viable. All right, call-ins. Yeah, we got all our call-ins ready. We're going to start lighting up Aecolds. Do a little bit of this, and bring in some great swords in the middle just to give us some meat. Yeah, so Aecold is very vulnerable here. We probably won't be able to kill him, but at the very least, we'll do a lot of damage. So yeah, you're going to shoot the chicken. Aecold is losing a lot of HP. That's another blue fire, and we can have you keep shooting, and you're going to keep shooting here too, although you I think can only shoot on the ground. Worst case, I just resummon the wagons. You know, that's fine. So let's just get the Jacka, just do a little bit of kiting for now. Small bit of lag, but nothing to write home about. Keep blasting your boy. And yeah, the chicken is getting it as well. Okay, so in the back, it's calling you guys. Okay, I'm not lagging, that's good. It's just general peer-to-peer lag. We got him low. He's taking some damage here. Not bad at all. You're going to retreat. We're going to want to get the wagons back right now, and then you guys are going to move up on the edge of the point. But getting Aecold to half health out of the gates is pretty good. And now we just switch to you, because my opponent probably isn't paying attention there. And hopefully we can get some damage. All right. So we do manage to get the chicken blasted. He loses a little bit of HP there. Nothing too crazy. State troopers are coming. Silver bullets are going to be rotating over to the middle. And we will have the pigeon bombs very soon. So shields up. Shields up. Let's do that, and we can do a Pit of Shades on you guys when they stand still. So we're going to drop a pit. Hopefully my opponent's not paying attention. And we're able to get a little bit of good value there. And yep, looks like the pit's going to be a direct hit, which you gotta love. And yeah, Ulrika. And Shrieking Skyrays being extra troll. That was a good Pit of Shades, though. That was very good. Yeah, it was nice. So do we want to restock anybody yet? I don't think so. I think we just save it. So each wagon is theoretically going to get one restock, which is the idea. All right, you just keep shooting at these guys. You're going to juke a little bit. Could put this down. Oh, that did not even do that much damage? Really? Oh, okay. I was looking at the wrong health bar. I was like, holy shit, I thought we did a lot of damage there, but I guess not. All right, so move up and move up. We got the great swords waiting. You're going to grenade launch these guys, and then we can get some grenade launchers actually coming over here. Yeah, to do their thing. So up and up. Just got to keep the shields facing front. Yeah, no, I was looking at the health bar of Aecold, so I was like, oh, that actually did some great damage, but no, it was just, it did not, straight up. Straight up not having a good time right now. All right. So you grenade launch here. Let's get you to shoot there. He's focusing one wagon down, but so far the wagons are taking it like champs. We got our skirmish. We got you guys ready, and we don't see a lot of mobility in the mix. Yeah, not a whole lot. All right, let's do that. Pull back. Let's get the great swords in. Grenade launchers out. We're going to go get them on the high ground, and you can keep poking this chicken right here. And yeah, that Pit of Shades was very unfortunate. So we're just going to save Malkoth probably. Yeah, have that be the option. All right. So grenade launchers, snipe chicken, and snipe chicken. Looking good. And we do light him up pretty good. He does get me with the Infernal Gateway thing, which will do a fair amount of damage. But hopefully we can return the favor with him here. Let's see. All right, so yeah, that's a big wombo combo for him. So if the grenade launchers do end up living, it's actually going to be pretty sweet. Pigeon bombs coming in. We get his lord down a little bit, and the grenades are going to break and run. But so far, I think we're okay. You great swords here. You're right here. Let's get you guns up on the top. That seems to be where he likes to lurk his chicken. And the wagons, how are we looking on ammo? Let's go ahead and start restocking the lower ammo wagons. Yeah, get those guys going here. His chicken's a little bit cooked up. We'll just keep our girl sniping there. And the engineer does have a little bit of a grenade launcher, so he's going to do his thing. All right, Collins. Let's get one more great sword. Yes, and he misses. That's really good for us. He's being very, very cautious, which is probably wise. And hopefully that grenade launcher will rally. That'd be very nice. Let's get another one out. He won't have the wombo combo nonstop, so you know there's an opportunity for us to feast there. Okay, wagons are there chilling. We are grenade launching. We sent the pigeons in, dude. The pigeons got ready to go. All right, so silver bullets are going to creep over this way. Another little magic poke. He's finally going to get one wagon, which we'll just resummon pretty quick after all is said and done. And those are going to be the Doom Knights, which we shouldn't have too many issues dealing with, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think we will. Could be wrong. Famous last words. Let's unsummon you guys. Get you back in the pool. And grenades. All right, let's start shooting grenades. Unfortunately, the pinks are going to get us. Yeah, I thought I was out of range of them, but I didn't position properly. So they're going to go to the high ground. And now we're going to go ahead and shoot here and shoot here. And hopefully be able to connect. We'll see. We will see. So silver bullets, a little bit line of sighted there, which is unfortunate. The big boys are going to do their thing here. Yeah, we do get some more HP off his lord and just keep dodging there. Second greatsword is up. We're going to need something to deal with those frickin' Doom Knights. It's going to be actually very difficult. Yeah, silver bullets, just dodge. And then you retreat back. We've extended pretty greedily here. Pull the wagons over this way. The double pink fire of the gods. Yeah, ends up doing some decent damage. All right. Any reason to shoot? No, I think we just run back and just reset. Yeah, that's basically that. All right, you guys move up. Grenade launcher is going to come back. Now we can shoot at you guys. Let's put fire at will on. Just light them up. And what do we got? Got a lot of troopers at the ready. And as far as cav options go, I think we can just call in, honestly, a couple of these guys. The Free Company Militia will be quite useful here, actually. All right, screen him back. He's playing a dangerous game on the points. It could be the same outcome as last game if he's not careful. Okay, one wagon is going down. Just keep shooting the big chickens in the sky and just guiding him back. I have pretty, not infinite ammo, but pretty damn good ammo. All right, pigeon bombs we don't need to do on anything. A little bit of lag there. Silver bullets, do I just unsummon them or do I keep them at their current health? I think we just unsummon them, get them back in the pool. It says I'm up in value, but I'm really not. All of the damage I've done is kind of superficial. It's mainly just against like his shield and stuff. All right, but yeah, we got our lines ready. So we got you guys here, grenade launchers at the ready. We'll just keep you deep set. And the wagons are just going to keep poking. Yeah. They'll keep poking until morale improves. And again, I can restock them as they run low on ammunition. And we will resummon our other wagon. I should have just unsummoned it. That would have been cleaner. Yeah, should have unsummoned it. All right, take fire at will off. Save our munitions. The chickens are waiting up here. Okay. Pull back this way. We do get a little bit of poke here. He's going to have to go really soon, though, or else he's just going to lose. All right, let's get the Reichsguard Knights up. They're going to be nice against, like, the Chaff Infantry. Doom Knights will counter them, but we can provide support, like Melkoths and things like that, so not too bad. All right, so the chickens are all waiting. Kairos is at, like, half health. Most of my damage, like I said, is very superficial. His is more realistic. He's actually broken a handful of my units, so yeah, it's scary. But no, if he wants to just chill, I'm good with that too. Aekol did heal, but you know, the ammunition wasn't a waste, I think. We might need to break him this game. And it looks like he is going to be coming in for the fight here in a second. All right. And perfect timing for the silver bullets to pop back out. And thankfully, they're going to be invisible. I wish I could take that wagon out of the control group. It's kind of annoying. All right, is he really going to try and snipe my lord? The engineer? Wow. It's interesting. I guess maybe he doesn't want the restock. So we just pull back at this point? Yeah, that's not a huge deal there. All right, so that's going to run. God damn, that damn wagon being in the same control group, it toggles me back there every time I click it. We're going to hit 1,000 points, so we're basically in Helm's Deep territory here very, very soon. He's gonna be Suffer City. All right, so he's moving here. Let's get the pistols to shoot. We got the 2 great swords. Let's do them a little bit more deep set. They will counter all of his infantry, including Severed Claw. So that's quite nice. All right, back you go, and then retreats. We're going to call in you guys and move you up here just to have the deep set support. No Furies or anything. Yeah, no Furies. We'll get that wagon back in a moment too, which is going to be nice, getting a full ammo wagon. Restock is going to go down on you guys. And yeah, the wagon ammunition is in pretty great shape, honestly. All right, great swords move up. So let's get you onto these guys. You're going to go here. You're going to go engage there. And you're going to go engage right here versus these Zangors. And you're going to pull back and back. All right, so now we can get our wagons up. Go provide a little bit of fire support. Let's get the Reichsguard Knights moving in. There we are. Now we just surround these guys. And a little bit of firepower right there. And a little bit of firepower right here is going to be good. We can Melkoth them as well. And the wagons should be at the ready. Great swords have gotten into the mix. And I am feeling pretty good. All hands fire. All right, so we're going to be firing everything right now. Fire everything! You guys shoot at the Shrieking Sky Rays. Let's start kiting right now. Little bombardments are active, but the great swords are all up in the fight and should be having decent fights here, honestly. All right, so yep, let's rip the shots. Grenade launcher is going to come about this way. Silver bullets can go here, and the Empire character can now use the pigeon bombs onto the enemy lines. We'll just do them right here. It's got to be pretty safe. Yep, you guys shoot there. Empire Heavy Cav come in. Let's isolate this chicken. Give him the business. And grenade launch right there on those. Spearmen and Spearmen are at the ready, General. And let's just get all you guys moving in. All right, so the big chicken back there is probably not in the best position it's ever been. Let's call in another wagon. The wagon's going to go here and just start shooting at you. We are, I feel like, doing very well on damage. I do have a Pit of Shades, which I can do on... I'm trying to see, like, a good spot. He does have a big brick of Zangors right there, so that should do a shit ton. All right, so you guys light up that goose. The one in the back is probably going to be locked down for now. Grenades are doing a lot of damage. We might lose the middle, but I'm hoping we're going to be able to reclaim it in due time. All right, so how are we looking? Got 3. Let's keep lighting up this chicken here. We got a couple of Furies coming in. You guys get back. Spearmen move up. Yeah, we did lose the objective, but we have a shitload of time to grind back, right? We have a lot of time to grind back. All right, let's get some Empire Knights coming out. They're going to go right there. Let's get our wagons back, get you back, and Homegirl is going to need to be careful. Now, do we have Doom Knights in here? We do. So we're going to get the Doom Knights with a little bit of Witchcraft right there and hope for the best. Spears and Spears. Looking fine. You Empire Cav can go there. We need the wagons to just get a ton of value back here and farm some of these chickens, basically. All right, so you guys finish them off. Let's get Homegirl back here to help fight the giant demon chickens. And you can charge back in there too. And grenade launch there. Okay. So Sentis are creeping around. I don't have any snares for them at the moment. I don't have a whole lot to call out either. Great swords. Let's get you guys to go steal his home point there. It's actually kind of cheeky. And are we going to get this chicken? Yeah, we can get in and do the Mortal Kombat there. My lord, I don't know if he died. I think he might have died. We'll have to check in on him in a minute. But we do win on just the one. So is it going to be a repeat of last game? We'll find out. You guys charge here. Let's bring the spears back to help out. And some of the silver bullets do get broken. But it looks like one of these guys is going to get cooked up. Yeah, let's just keep lighting you up. Good. Now, are we going to be able to hold the back point? We do manage to steal his home point, which is really funny. That actually might just give us the game. One of his giant chickens is going down. The other one is doing well. Yeah, my lord did get sniped. Unfortunately, he did. I got a pit of shades right here, so we're probably going to drop it like right here on these guys. It looks like they're about to advance right into that, so we just do it and live our best life. Pit of shades, he dodges it mostly. Yeah, it's fine. Now we get some state troopers at the ready, up to the point. And the general we can bring back soon as well. All right, so one chicken is down. Let's charge into the back of this formation. Pit of shades, unfortunately, was a bit of a whiff right there. And we need to get this other chicken here. Oh, we didn't actually get it, I don't think. Okay. But we do steal his home point, which is hilarious. That actually worked out pretty well. Let's unsummon you guys. And the silver bullets are back, so let's route them back here. And just hope that we're going to be able to fend off his onslaught. We did beat up his army pretty good. And, you know, that's the downside of playing that playstyle, where you just kind of play the chicken thing. But we'll see if it pays off for him. That's a beautiful play right there, by the way. Really, really nice. All right, the other big chicken is down. Let's get the big heavy cav here. You guys fight here. You guys fight here. The Empire Lord can now come back. So he's going to come up and help. He's about to lose his Lord, maybe? Silver bullets come in, zero in on you. Yeah, a lot of capture weight up here. Hell of a lot. Let's go ahead and just Melkoth the Zangors off the point. All right. Now his Lord is cooked as well. Yeah. So, and the fact that we got his back objective, I don't think it would have mattered too much. Granted, it did force him back. Yeah, now that his chicken's gone, I can probably outgrind his army here and be fine. And the cool thing about Ulrika, she's an anti-infantry character, so she's actually very good at dealing with characters like Eocold. All right, wagons just free fire at this point, and we just get all the dudes coming in. We need to get greatswords unsummoned. You need to be unsummoned. I don't know why they didn't do that. Sometimes the unsummoning button isn't responsive. You see, I just clicked that like 3 times, and it just was like, nah, I'm good. I'm just not going to do it. All right, pigeon bombs. Yeah, I don't think we worry about that too much. We just kind of park the wagons on the objective, and the brave Sigmarite state troopers will do it. So let's unsummon you guys. Perfect. Silver bullets can shoot at the Marauder Horsemen, and we can have our Lord go in and fight them there as well. Okay, so he's coming with everything, but we should be able to get our recently unsummoned units up to hold the point. I have the home field advantage. And yeah. I think our Lord just kind of Netflix and chills. Grenade launcher can go hit those sour guts. I needed to unsummon more faster. Like the fact that I have all these like raggedy units down here could end up costing me. We're gonna see. All right, free fire is in effect. The Free Company Militia will be here in a moment. Call-ins, yeah, we get another wagon. Get the battering ram wagons up on the point, and we got it. GG. All right, yeah. So that's kind of like almost like a land battle-esque style he's playing, because in land battle that's what Tzeentch does. They just spell kite you and they poke you for like 15 minutes, or they used to do at least, and then they engage you. But in Dom it's riskier because of the objectives. Granted, the floppy hats got the job done. Yeah, wagons were very good. The Lord did all right. I really, really do like Ulrika. I think Ulrika is borderline solid. GG, dog. Evil ninja. Yeah, he's a solid Tzeentch player though. That playstyle could be very tough to play against if you're not used to it. Okay. All right. So yeah, value for him 3,800. Eocold kind of got kept in check. His chicken's just about, you know, got 1,000 value. Nothing too crazy. All right. So now what we're going to be doing is, I haven't tested this on the website yet, guys, so it might not work. And if it doesn't work, my apologies, but we'll get there eventually. Is we are going to go. All right, so then let me report the score. I win that one. We're climbing the old ELO. Oh, yeah, dude. Surprise stream? Not really a surprise. Kind of a surprise, I guess. All right, so anyways, we're going to go to the front, and I am going to test this out. So let me go to admin. I'm going to create a tournament. Stream 2v2 test tourney. Okay, I just want to see if this works, guys. So, but we're going to play some 2v2s. It's actually going to be, if it does work, it will be an actual tournament. All right, so pick a partner and select your factions. Play same faction all the way. Okay, so we're going to do Total War Warhammer 3. We can do we want to do Conquest for this? We can do Conquest. And then, yeah, no leagues there. Game defaults. Bracket type is going to be single elimination. And we're going to do SFT. So you pick, and it's going to be a team tournament. Number of players per team. It's going to be 2. No limit on sign up capacity. And the start time is going to be, I'm just getting it set up, guys. So I'm just playing through all the settings here. All right. And what time is it right now? Okay. So 2. Let's do 2. And okay. So that is a little tricky. I'm going to have to give some feedback on that. 30. And then it needs to be PM. And check-in open. We're not going to worry about check-ins today. So for the maps, yeah, so let's see. You know, maybe let's just do domination so we can use the maps. I don't have the conquest map set up yet. Okay, tournament-wide map pool, map per round, or static maps per round. Okay. So we will have map pool per round. So add round. Round 1 is going to be a Ragnarok lair. Round 2, we will do Borderlow Landing. Round 3 is going to be Edge of the Darkwood. Round 4 will be, let's do Glade of the Everqueen. Round 5 is going to be Pit of Treasures. We don't know how long it's going to go. I wonder if this determines how many maps we get. Single elimination SFT. I guess it depends on how many players are in the event, right? For now, I think 5 maps should be adequate. Okay. So now we are going to create without seeding. Okay, so guys, sign up for the tournament right now if you want to play, and we'll pair you off with somebody. So you click sign in. I want to see if it live updates too. So anybody who wants to play in this little 2v2 scrap, just go ahead and test it. It'll be really quick, by the way. It's going to be less than an hour probably. Yeah, I might need to announce it in Discord. We'll see. I wonder if it will update live or if I need to refresh. Okay, I think it's doing live. All good. Because then we have a system where you invite a partner and you like pair with them. Oh, dude, if you're a noob, who cares? We're just having fun. We'll pair you with somebody, and if you're in the Discord, you just get into place. So we got Adler there. Cool. You now have 5 rounds maximum and 1 set. You have 1 set map per round. Yeah, we'll see. Okay, Darren is here. Nice. We got Fart Joke. Hell yeah, dude. Let's go, Fart Joke. Powerful. And don't forget to check in too. And once we get like maybe 8 people, we'll launch it. Yeah. Well, the World Championships. Which ones? I'm going to be streaming the Conquest Champions next weekend. Obviously, I always do the Domination ones as well. What's my favorite Skaven? Pestilence, probably. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. So Adler is here. So I will invite a partner. So then to invite a partner, yeah, Pope Patty. Okay, everybody's pairing off now, which is good. It looks like there's a team here. So you can see unpaired players. So accept the invites from people. Yeah, accept the invite, and it should send you into the pool there. Yeah. We're just seeing if this works. We don't know how this feature plays out. Okay. Yeah, so when somebody invites you, just accept it. I will take the dreaded... Doesn't really matter. Let's get Welsh Lion. Lion 9128, I think is how I do that. Okay, so I sent you an invite, Welsh Lion. Go ahead and accept that. And let's see if it works. Because it says they're pairing. You should just type in their name, and then an invite should pop up somewhere. Oh, your teammate can't join because the tourney's already started? Oh, why is it at 1:30? I didn't. You guys saw me put 2:30, right? What the hell? Okay, hold on. Can I change the start time? Did I not put 2:30? Yeah, no. It's because something's up with the start time. Hold on. Why would that not be 2:30 p.m.? Check-in time. Maybe I need to set a check-in time. Let's see. This is why we're testing this though. And we're gonna do 2:30. We'll do 2 o'clock, I guess. Doesn't really matter. It's the time zone is on UTC. Oh, okay, got it. So it's a different time zone. Got it. So I just need to go an hour ahead then. Okay, so we will do this, and we will do that and save changes. Okay. So now go ahead and try it. Try refreshing, guys, and see if it works. It should be working now. Otherwise, I might need to remake it, which is fine. We'll get to the bottom of it. Yeah, so it's going to be starting at 2:30 p.m. UTC. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Are you guys able to join now or no? Yes. Okay, we see a new team forming. Invite pending. You need to go 8 hours ahead. Shouldn't that be right? UTC, huh? Because it's supposed to localize. It's supposed to localize for me, but I guess it's not. Okay, so that's something. I need to go. Okay, I'll try going. Yeah, what freaking time zone is that? UTC. Hold on. UTC time zone. Okay, got it. So it's just universal time, right? Let me fix this. Thank you guys for your patience. Okay. 10:23 p.m. UTC. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. So that's going to be okay, try now. I just said it. Check-in window starts in 5 minutes. Okay, it's fine. We're all checked in. I think you can team up now. Yeah. So, okay, it's working now. All right. So it's just a time zone thing. We need to have it so the website just puts it to your local time zone automatically. That'd probably be the easiest. I'll talk to Marshall about that. All right, lads. Yeah, team up. Look, it's working. Oh, sick. You can team up with people. Hopefully the brackets work. It's working. In Croissant Overlord, you need to join with Darren Dimwitz. Or wait, these players aren't teamed up yet. Okay. So create a team and invite somebody. You just send an invite to somebody who doesn't have a partner. We're on the new beta version of the website. It's alive. It's alive. Or the alpha version, I should say. It's more of a beta at this point, honestly. So then you just type the person's name who you want to invite to your team, and you go from there. All right. Yeah. Invite somebody who does not have a partner. That's probably enough people for now, by the way. We just want to get everybody a partner. So one more person, if we get one more person. Okay, Hellion and Croissant Overlord, create a team and join up, and that's going to be it for now. Yeah. Okay, the Croissant Overlord, he has a teammate. Okay, we need one more person to get Hellion a teammate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Although we do have 6 teams right now. So this might be ideal, actually. A random partner feature. Yeah, that could be kind of cool. I'll look into that, Unlimited. If we don't get another person here in a minute, we'll probably just go with these 6 teams. Okay. Luigi, we need you and Hellion to team up. Let's go. Team up when we start this bad boy. Hopefully it'll work. And then we're actually going to play these games. Yeah, we're actually going to play it. And just pick whatever factions you want for now. We're not going to sweat the meta. Just play whatever. We're just seeing if the brackets themselves are functional. So, Luigi or Hellion, one of you guys needs to make a team and invite the other one. Yeah. There you go. Now, Luigi, invite him. Hell yeah, dude. Nice. And brackets are ready for generation, so it gives me a prompt. And now let's go ahead and generate the bracket. Generate empty bracket for manual seeding. Seed by rating. Top players are placed at the opposite sides of the bracket. Oh, that's sick. So we can seed by that, but I think I'm just going to generate normally. Team 5 has 1 member. No, they don't. Oh, I think you have to check in. And the check-in time is 2 minutes. That's why it's not letting us. Okay, so let me go to this. So if I don't set a manual check-in time, it looks like it just does it like a couple minutes before the tourney or like right when the tourney starts. So I need to set a check-in time real quick. So we're going to do this. So it's going to be there. And we're going to do 10, and then 30. All right, and that's going to be PM. All right, so you guys should be able to check in now. We're trying a little 2v2 tourney, like a flash one. All right. Can you guys check in, Hellion and Luigi? 56 minutes. What the hell? Did I put that wrong? Okay, something's going funky with the check-in time. Shouldn't it just be like right now? Huh. Weird. Okay, check-in time begins in 1 minute and 30 seconds. So I'll look into that. I'm going to play with that, but we'll see if the bracket functionality works. If it doesn't, we're just going to play some 2v2 games anyways. Yeah. Why is everybody picking on me? Yeah. I wonder if I can like manually check in those guys or not require check-ins at all. 10. So 10:29. And then yeah, 21:28. It's 9:23 UTC now. Oh my god, bro. What the hell is this? Okay. 9 and there we go. We gotta get it. Yeah, 4-start feature would be nice. Okay, check in. Hellion and Luigi check in now. There's a Swiss auto check in, but it's not Swiss. It's not a Swiss tournament, so I don't know if Swiss check in players when they sign up. Yeah. Okay. Let me see if it'll allow these guys to check in right now. So, Hellion and Whirlwind. Yeah. Good, good, good. Hellion, go ahead and sign up, brother. Or check in, and I should be able to start it. Pope Patty, I need you to check in too. Thank you. And Croissant Overlord. So just waiting on you, Hellion. Yeah, so let's see. Cool. So now everybody's checked in. And did it work? Yes. Okay, so the one thing we need to do is probably have it so it has a combined team name. Okay, the bracket, it does work. All right, so go ahead now, everybody, and contact your opponents and play your game and report it, and we're going to work through. We're going to play all the way to the grand finals. All right, so let's get this. And let's do that. So Turin, Lion versus... Who are we playing in our game? We're playing Whirlwinds. Whirlwind. All right, so guys, go ahead and join my game. We're going to have our little 2v2 match here. And then the map is going to be... I think I put the maps... It doesn't matter too much, I guess. We're just testing. Okay. There we are. So I could have sworn I put the map somewhere. Let me see where I put them in admin. Okay, round 1 is a Ragnarok player, guys. So Welsh Lion, join my team. Just play whatever the hell you want. Just have fun. We're just testing to make sure the brackets work. So it's not super sweaty, dude. Just play Bretonia if you want. Just play anyone you want. Yeah, any faction you want. Just treat yourself. And, you know, see what your opponent's playing, your allies playing. And, okay, I got Tomb Kings for Welsh Lion. So we will go for... we will go for a little bit of... let's do Corn. Yeah, let's like Blood for the Blood God and all that. And just use the default funds or Nurgle maybe. Nurgle will be fun. All right. All right. So you just need to have the Total Tavern map pack. And then our opponents are going to be... yeah, let's see down here. Yeah, you got to go get the Total Tavern map pack. It's really easy. Just go to the workshop and download it and you should be cooking. Yeah, so for the 2v2 tournaments, some feedback would be, I'll talk to Marshall after this, but let me do that. Okay, so let me do this real quick. For 2v2 tournament, teams should have an option of selecting a team name, which will then show on bracket. Once on bracket, mousing over team name should display both players' names on other team. Also, maps not appearing on 2v2 bracket. All right, cool. Little bug report sent over. Awesome. And let's see what's up. So our opponents have not arrived yet. Gonna go look up the players' names. We're just gonna do domination, yeah. So find your teammate, WL, and go ahead and start playing that game right now. We're doing domination, yeah. We're doing domination here. So here we have a Welsh Lion, and yeah, so the Whirlwinds. So you're the Whirlwinds, and your teammate is, I can't see who your teammate is, so that's the tricky part. Yeah, extra evil. I don't have the website set up for the maps for Conquest. Yeah. All right, so now we're going to do some 2v2 matches and just play through a little quick tournament on the website and see if it lets us report the scores and everything. That's kind of the main thing. I want to make sure it works. Okay, I can see the team. So Sand 13 Hellion. Okay. Sand 13 Hellion. Can't find you in the Discord. I'm getting pinged somewhere. Okay. Sand 13 Hellion. Hey, are you in the 2v2? Or is it... You can't find... I can't find the lobby to join. Did you do the Total Tavern map pack? You can use this code. Just copy and paste that, and that will get you in. You're going to need the map pack, though. Yeah, Nurgle, Tomb Kings, I don't know. But if we were doing a proper 2v2, we would scheme combos and stuff, which... I will, if it works, I will host a full-on 2v2 tournament. I will. Like, I will host a legit 2v2 tournament. Yeah. Okay, so that's going to be the Whirlwind 9. The Whirlwind 9 and Sand 13 Hellion. Can't find him in Discord. Unless it's this player here. You just installed it? Great. So if you just installed the map pack, make sure you have all your other mods turned off, and you need to go to the workshop and activate it. Yeah. Hopefully we can get our opponents in here. Invalid game mode. No, we don't have anything else. We don't have anything else. Yeah. You have to activate the map pack and mods. Correct. You do need to do that. So Hellion, can you type something in Whirlwind? Can you guys type something in the stream chat and we'll get you coordinated? Yeah, we'll get you in here. Tomb Kings, he's building his army. Smaller funds. Awkward amount of gold that we have left. I'm waiting to see if they'll respond here. But yes, thank you guys for testing. We're also going to test the FFA tournament today as well. Yeah, you got to activate it in the launcher when you're firing up the game. If your teammate doesn't respond to you, by the way, Whirlwind, we can just we can pair you up with somebody else. Hey, Darth Chocolate, so we need you in the game. Message me in Discord directly. Shoot me a DM in Discord, and I will get you all squared away, brother. Okay, so let's do this. Invite to server. There we are. Yeah, you can message me there, and I can help you guys get everything set up. All right, so we got Whirlwind in here. And we're just going to do single elimination because we're just testing it. Yeah, we're not going to do like best of threes or anything like that. Okay. Tournaments. The 2v2 test looks to be going fine. People should be playing their games now. Legion Tower Defense and buying several pizzas. Legion Tower Defense is a pretty good investment, honestly. It's a really, really good game. All right, Darth Chocolate. Maybe that's your name in Discord? Darth Chocolate? Chocolate ideas, yeah. It's a great one. I mean, it depends, though. Like, if you're choosing between Legion Tower Defense and pizza, like, do you have other food, or is that, like, your only food option, you know? Like, you gotta... There's some variables, some details you need to give me here. All right, so we got corn on the other side. Hell yeah. All right, Welsh Lion. Let's go ahead and get the blocker up, and we'll start working on the armies. Although we need to see what his ally is going to be playing as well. We need to see what evil lurks. Yeah, it's fun though, man. If we can run FFA too, that means we could do free-for-all tournaments for like Age of Empires 4. We could even have like go back and try a Dune Spice Wars tournament or something. Get Davok in there, you know, that'd be fun. Yeah, we'll see. We will see. So what games are you guys most excited for? All the homies hanging out in chat. What are you looking forward to seeing most in the gaming world right now? I'm a complete battle noob. Don't worry about it. Just have fun. Just have fun, dude. Just bring some cool shit and, you know. Yeah, and we'll go from there. Dawn of War 4, yeah. War Dogs? I don't know War Dogs. Is that like a XCOM kind of game? Fable. Yeah, all the Total War 40k. Yeah, I know. It's going to come quicker than you think, man. I mean, Dawn of War 4 is like just over a month away. We're going to have that. We're going to have hands-on soon, I would wager. Yo. Hey, so we got Welsh Lion here. Hey, what's up? Let's get it. And we're just waiting for Darth Chocolate. We'll give him another minute. Update us on your progress, Darth Chocolate. We need to know if you're actually coming or not, so we can replace you if that's the case. You could just have somebody from chat join this team here. Grinding, dude. I did a full Diablo 2 playthrough recently. I played Hammered In, and went through normal through hell. It was pretty fun. Yeah, it's great, man. Diablo 2 is such a good game, but man, does Diablo 2 trigger repetitive stress injury, like hand problems. Holy shit! It's if you have carpal tunnel or ulnar or any of those things, like it is not a good game to play. Do it, man. Should be fun. Oh, replace me? All right, so we need one more person. So if anybody could join this lobby, it's the Turin versus the Whirlwind lobby. You can't accept request. Are you not in the Discord channel? Huh. Strange. Gondola, get in here, dog. We need you. Join the lobby. We need one person to join our lobby. It's open. You just need the Total Tavern map pack. First come, first serve, and then you're going to be on Whirlwind's team for the rest of the tournament. Yeah. Guild Wars 3, yeah. I'm actually kind of interested in that. Yeah, I think that could be fun. I have been getting the itch for MMOs. I had a lot of fun leveling WoW Classic. It was fun until you get maxed out, and then I kind of lost interest a little bit, but yeah, it was fun. All right, one person we need to join the Whirlwind. But yeah, basically Darth Chocolate, you just go to the workshop in Steam, you download the Total Tavern map pack, then you open your mod manager as you launch the game, you turn it on, and then you're good to go. Yeah, then you're good to go. WoW Hardcore is really fun. My partner is out too, just combine. So your partner signed up and then left instantly. God, well, that's so weird. That is strange. Yeah, come on over here. Unlimited. Come join this lobby. Whoever gets here first, but let's have you get in there. And then this is a good opportunity for me to do this. So admin. So you're saying your teammate dropped. Okay, that's so weird. Just tell your opponents to report it as a win. Yeah. Unlimited. So if your teammate just signed up and then left. All right, we got Gondola in here. Okay, so yeah, Gondola, just pick whatever you want, and we're going to play. Let's do it to it. So I got the blocker up, so you guys can hide the mysterious army. Gondola, you going to be playing Corn? Looks like we got the double Corn alliance. All right, double the Corn dog. And then it is a double Corn. You just joined in dip, dude. I know. Unlimited. See if you can find somebody to play with. Just grab someone from Discord or something. But if not, we'll, probably just have the other team report the win so we can move on. All right. Cool beans. You got the map pack working? Good, good. Great, brother. I'm glad it's all working out now. All right, so let's provide hell to the yeah. This is what it's all about right here, boy. Some high-octane gameplay. All right. For corn? Well, what about for Nurgle, huh? What's all this love for corn? Am I just chopped liver here, dude? Do I just go to the dogs? See how it is. All right. That looks fine. Let's get 3 of these guys. Was there an Olden Era tourney today? I know there's some stuff going on with Olden Era. They are hosting a tournament. Yeah, so let's get you, and then we're gonna need to get some good quality infantry. So we'll get this guy and maybe these guys, and then some marauders. All right, I think I'm about ready. Good luck, have fun. It's going to be Nurgle and Tomb Kings versus Double Corn. You actually just reminded me of an important unit that I probably should bring. How expensive are those guys, man? They're pricey. They are pricey indeed. All right, let's do it. Yeah, I've always wanted to host more 2v2 tourneys, and if this works on the website, we absolutely will. We will host some. Okay. Angels of Decay. I didn't bring them, actually, because we won't win the skies against 2 Khorne players. If it's my Nurgle Air Force versus 2 Khorne Air Forces, we're going to lose. I feel bad you've stuck this dude with me going hard in the paint here. What? What do you guys got cooking, dude? No, nothing strong. Yeah. Yeah, we're basically playing against world leaders right now. Old and decrepit, yes. So I brought Kugath. Because I want to win an objective. So Welsh Lion, what we can do, brother, is just send like some Tomb Guard down to the low ground objective, and then we'll play the middle together with our big SE squad. Yeah. So I brought like the utility. I got the big dog Kugath, 2 Beasts of Nurgle, Noxbringer to shut down skirmishers, and Kha'Zix to help fight these single entity fights. My ally has Tomb Guard, Skeleton Spears, Titan, and it looks like it's going to be Kotep as well. So that's what we got rolling. Because Kugath kind of like guarantees that you have one objective. He's just like, you know. He's just, oh shit, my ally's still setting up. I thought he was set up with me, so I readied up, but... Grandfather Toilet, yes. Nurgle Smash. I got Curse of the Leper, which is pretty good against Khorne, and then I also do have Fleshy Abundance. Kugath is probably the best 1v1 duelist in the entire game. I don't think anybody beats Kugath in a fight. Like, if he's allowed to use magic. Yeah. Alright, so let's go. Let's go, let's go. So we got Skull Taker, a whole bunch of frickin' Chaos Warrior Halberds. Holy shit. What are they, mass halberds over there, dude? What the hell is this? Well, good thing I brought some Chosen and some Marauders and stuff. Yeah, let's get those up. The Skeletons will provide the Ablative Wounds for me. Kha'Zix can hunt down Skull Taker. And the Noxbringer can shoot at the Chaos Warriors once we get a little bit closer. Is that a shrine? Oh god, he brought a shrine, dude. Oh god. Alright, let's go fight right there. We got the boners heading that way, and we're going to start shooting at the Chaos Warriors now. Yeah, just laying into them a little bit. Kha'Zix should trade well enough into that fight. And I'm going to save up for the Chosen, I think is going to be the play. No, Kugath, don't throw your toilet seat water at them. Throw it at the halberds. Alright. So he's rolling dirty. We're going to take this off. See if we can secure this objective here on the side. And it is just mostly halberd units. Yeah. It is mostly halberd. So far, we're getting some good damage in there. Kugath and company will roll. And let's get some Chosen with halberds moving down. Yeah. All right. So we can go get on that Cultist of Khorne. The Noxbringer is going to continue shooting. We do see some spawn coming in as well. Kha'Zix does catch his prize, and hopefully we'll trade well there. And Kugath is just going to be a raid boss. Go, Kugath. Oh god, the dreaded peer-to-peer, the scourge of 2v2 tournaments. Do they have anything good? Like good quality halberds? Mainly just Chaos Warriors, which are good quality, mind you. Alright. So, that Cultist of Khorne is getting hunted pretty heavily by the Beasts of Nurgle squad. And Kugath is going to go roll in and mobility scooter these guys right now. And we can drop a Curse of the Leper on them, just to give a little bit of love in there. Alright. So Noxbringer is still shooting away. The Chosen of Khorne are going to come anchor down in the middle. Kugath is going to Mortis Engine everything here. And they're attacking Kugath with like all their units. Pretty ballsy. And next up, I can call in some Furies if I want them to help. Noxbringer is going to need to run this way. Looks like we're having a good fight in the middle. Kugath should be Mortis Engineing down all these guys. Yeah, he is. It's a slow grind, but it's a grind. Alright. So, the Beasts of Nurgle are ready. We can get them to go after the Chaos Lord of Khorne. Big dog back there. Kha'Zix is having a pretty cost-effective little fight. Welsh Lion doing some good damage so far. He is going to lose the fight in the low ground most likely, but he's still putting up a great fight there. And the Chosen will most likely give us access to this point, I think. Bro, I did not expect these guys to go mass halberds, by the way. That's just some hog wild shit, man. Baron to the Ba with the Bog. Kugath still just doing pimp work. He's just draining down these bad boys. I probably should have him more in this fight. Let's keep sitting on that Chaos Sword right there while we can. Alright. How's this looking here? A lot of hounds in the back coming in. Baron to the Ba with the Bog should deal with them. Chosen of Khorne should wreck those Chaos Warriors. And are you guys going to be able to boink this man down? Find out today. Alright, so Curse of the Leper on you guys again, just to trigger the lore passive. Yeah. It's kind of fun. The Curse of the Leper on those guys, yeah. Halberd drain him down. The Battletoads are doing it. And I'm feeling pretty good. Kha'Zix is still trapped back there. Probably best to call in some Furies to help him get out of that so he can come be useful. And on the middle fight, Kugath is slightly surrounded, but I mean, he is such a raid boss. They aren't enjoying the toilet seat point of view. They're not. They're really not. Look at the Titan blasting it down. Nice. He gets the Titan shot. Oh, he hit him. We are getting bled out on points pretty bad, though. We're going to need to get some objectives here soon, or else we're kind of cooked. All right, Fecundity, we don't use it yet. Yeah. So let's get you here. You're going to shoot right there, and then you guys finish off those damn Chaos Warrior halberds. And we're going to rotate you guys to the middle. And they're just going for a stuffing strategy, so we're going to need to just outmuscle these guys pretty hard. And it ain't going to be easy, I can assure you of that. All right, Kugath toilet seat rolling. We got the Chosen coming in. The Noxbringer getting some beautiful shots there, by the way. To the Fecundity. Heal up our two Toads, or Beasts of Nurgle. All right, you guys are coming. We're going to get you down there. Looking good. Marauders are on their way, too. Kugath, for the first time, is getting his drain on. And now let's get the Chosen of Nurgle up. We got to get on a point here soon. And Fleshy Abundance, does my ally need healing and anything? Not yet. Okay. So we are chillaxing. So you guys go right here. You are going to go after the big man, and we can get you two to go after the Chaos Lord as well. All right, Kugath. Let's just go ahead and put Curse of the Leper on you for now. Baron to the Ba with the Bog. Let's get in, fight these guys. Those are halberds, but they are going to get Mortis Engine, so there's that. And you guys chase them down. Let's actually bring these Furies down here, because we're going to need this objective. And Kha'Zix, we did manage to get the one Khorne Lord, so he's down in the pit. So we're going to go chase him off with Kha'Zix, and then everybody else gets back in the middle. All right, let's get the fighting going. We are up on value, I feel like. I feel like we're doing pretty good on value. Let's get the Noxbringer on the point. Start shooting here. Beasts of Nurgle get in, and yeah, a Kugath fight here is pretty goated for us. We're going to do an Overcasted Fleshy Abundance. And Kha'Zix looks like he got that one on lock. All right, so now we attack Khorngors in the back and hit him from the front. Good play from Welsh Lion here. This is very good what my ally's doing. Like, parking those guys on the objective is very clean. Yeah, and we get the middle one. So this is a pretty solid victory for us here on this point. Khorne, I think, is running out of gas. And we got them double caps. So that's huge. So now we just keep value trading. Yeah, just kind of value trade and call it a day. Let's get you over. And on the low ground point, I don't have much to call in. We'll just get some Plague Ogres running over there. Finish farming these guys. Noxbringer, do we have Skirmishers? We do have Marauder Horsemen, so we're just going to target them. Is there anything worth healing down here? Kugath is going to have to roll. So Welsh Lion, if you're listening, just leave your Titan in the middle, and I'll take my mob squad down to the low ground objective. I'll leave my Chosen with you. I'm going to take my SE squad down there. Although it looks like, yeah, Forsaken are coming. Okay, it's getting a little bit scary down here. They might try something, so maybe the Furies need to be used to help defend that. We are going to need another objective, I think. Although, yeah, it's pretty tight. Yeah, we're getting the Noxbringer shots there. The Barons of the Ba with the Bog going a little bit ahead of their support, unfortunately. I guess we have a shitload of time to value trade, right? We have, like, a lot of time. On this side, yeah, I need to unsummon some stuff, but, like, nothing is really taking damage, which is kind of the sketchy part. Let's go get you to hunt down that cannon right there. Chosen are hanging. Noxbringer, these are summons, right? These bloodletters? No, they're actually real? Holy shit, okay. So they are real. Still a fair amount of halberds, so we're going to need Toilet Seat Father down there to grind him out, probably. Otherwise, we won't break it. So we're going to take our Death Star. Here we have Forsaken and some Skirmishers. Kazak can come in and help out against these Bloodletters. So we'll try that. Rot Knights will be in the mix. Yeah, you're here. And it looks like Toilet Seat Father is going to be taking this. And now we can use the dankest of all spells, which is Rot, Glorious Rot. Oh... Rot, Glorious Rot. All right, let's go. And we're going to do Curse of the Leper. We don't really need to. Although we can do it on the Plague Ogres. Give them some armor. We should crush in this fight. We should crush it. Like, that should be favored for us. All right, so down here, let's pull to the back of the objective. I'm going to need the Rot Knights down here, probably. So let me draw an arrow for my opponent, or my ally, to let him know to help me. Because Marauders are going to get it pretty bad. Yeah, do I rotate down this way with the Chosen? Maybe. We just kite to the back. And Toilet Seat Father here is doing pretty good. We are wearing down the big man, and we do have the Lord surrounded, so we're probably just getting to the point of backbreaking. Are these guys on fire? We're going to heal the Noxbringer. All right, good stuff. So my ally's coming down, Kazak's coming down. Let's rear charge you guys and get the Rotting Riders coming up to help that out. That's going to be very clutch. And, yeah, the Death Star is winning. Slowly but surely, it's going to get to that objective. The Chosen, man, they've been hammered. Holy shit. But yeah, we're pretty close to breaking open this fight. With the Plague Ogres and everything, I think we're looking pretty good. And we do stabilize here. Furies and Kazak and Tomb King Skirmishers getting it done. Awesome, awesome. Barons of the Ba with the Bog. How are they looking? Yeah, the Shrine is broken as well. Let's just turn around and finish off the spawn. He's going to come for this. The Giga Chad Titan just, like, putting its foot down in the middle, being like, this is my land. All right. Let's go clean these guys up, bring you over to the middle. You're not going to be needed there anymore. Now we just move over this way with our mob squad. Man, I have, like, nothing to call in. I literally will not have units to call in. I'm going to have to unsummon stuff. Let's get these Chosen out of here. So I have them to summon at least. Okay. So we're going to get this one all day, every day. We do have these damn freaking Spawn of Corn, which are so incredibly annoying to deal with, but we will fight them there. And you Plague Ogres, chase them off. All right, Furies are in the mix. Let's get you guys to save our ally's Lord, and we can use Fecundity to heal him. Oh, Nurgle's Blessings helping the Tomb Kings, dude. I bet they didn't have that on their bingo card. All right, Noxbringer's doing it. Looks like Gondola's Lord has seen better days. And we're just kind of stuck fighting Spawn here for now, which is what it is. Chosen to get unsummoned. Let's unsummon you guys. I'm going to need some fresh units. Kazak will hopefully be able to get it done. But the Rotting Riders will save my opponent's character. The Iron Titan is planted in the ground, dude. It is. He's going hard in the paint. We're going to get that side objective. Beast of Nurgle doing it. And how are we looking? Yeah, Rotting Riders and Halberds. Not good. That is not looking good. Furies, though, will be very excellent there. And Rotting Riders are surprisingly good against Demon Infantry with their magic damage. All right. How's the middle looking? It's a bit of a cockfight. We do manage to get this one. The Spawn of Corn are almost dead. We are going to need to just run you over, make sure nothing happens here. And we should have the Chosen soon-ish. Yeah, soon-ish. We will have them. The Titan, hot in pursuit here. Spawn only have one model left. So he should be going down here. He's got, what, 300 HP, give or take? Okay. So Rotting Riders have done well. Let's get our two Furies, and we can use the Furies to harass here a little bit. Yeah, Plague Ogres can get unsummoned also. Now let's roll back up to the middle objective and unsummon the Plague Ogres. Try and get them healthy. Because we're going to need stuff to, you know, play with here. Alright, so you guys fight, you guys fight. Should be an easy win for us there. Let's go ahead and chase these horsemen. And now we can go ahead and call in the Chosen. I'm going to pay a premium just because I don't want to wait. And, yeah. Alright, I think we got this one. Kugath, the Plague Father, he's a menace. In 2v2, your ally can compensate for his weaknesses. So my ally brought like a nice well-rounded army, which obviously gave us the meat that we needed, like the bones, right? It allowed me to bring kind of this weird cheesy build. Pretty fun in 2v2s, man. Yeah, some fun stuff you can mix in. All right, what do we got? Bloodletters are going to be cooked. Noxbringer's going to get away. Battletoads there doing great. I wish I had brought the Rancid Visitations. It'd be really nice for finishing off some of these characters here. But so far, so good. Let's get these Chosen moving up. And we got the Korngors creeping in the shadows. So right here. Do that right there. Kugath is just going to sit and throw his toilet seat bombs. But overall, this game, I think, is pretty over. We're pretty well ahead of our opponents, I think. Yeah, we got all these objectives on lock. Down here, Kasich and the Rotting Riders, just like campaign, seem to be doing pretty good. Shoot at these horsemen. He is ninjaing the side objective, but, you know, we're basically the same points now, so. Is a map modified or a new map is added to the pack? Will the stream... sometimes, yeah, so the mod maker will update it. To answer your question. Giving armor there wouldn't be helpful, really. Noxbringer shots. It's fine. He's got some halberds coming in. We got Chosen on their way down as well. Some Marauder infantry. Kugath can just fight whatever the hell this is. It's a Cultist of Khorne, I guess. Curse of the Leper! Just to get the lore passive going. Alright, Noxbringer, chase this man down. Rotting Riders have encountered some halberds. We don't want that smoke. Let's get away from those. Sure, we could do okay, but not really worth. Alright, Plague Ogres, move them up. Yes. And we just make an effort to reclaim the low ground now. That's what it's going to be. Should be able to hunt down Skulltaker here. Kugath can toilet seat attack here. Kugath is such a raid boss. Holy shit, man. He's just a menace. Alright, so up on the point. Noxbringer is hunting you. We can do a little fecundity down here for the 11. Keep the boinking going. And, yeah, Rot Knights can come around the back and head off some of these units here. I think we're good, though. I think we got a little bit too much for our opponents to deal with. Alright, so he's at 800 HP. Spawn are in. Chosen will hold their own. They're not going to be slouches. We can do a point-blank shot to drain ammunition. Kugath has gotten 3,000 value just mortis engineering down these foul beasties. Oh my god, just straight up Halberd City, dude. We're going to rear charge them just to try and break their leadership really quick, and then we're going to run away. We're not going to stay and fight Halberds, obviously. That should break them rather quick, though, with Kugath right on top of them there. Yeah, it's going to break them quick. All right. You come down here. You keep battling it out versus the Skulltaker. Let's do this. And do that. And, all right. Cool. How we looking? Those are more halberds, more doggies coming in from Gondola. And I think we should handle these. All right, so Chosen of Khorne versus Spawn. The Skulltaker's almost down. He got Gorilla Slammed right there. He's sitting at freaking 18 leadership, or 18 HP or something. Holy shit. How is he not broken? He has like 5 HP, bro. Oh my god. Get him. Get him at once. Hey, everybody, get in here. All right, let's rear charge the Spawn. Get you guys to rear charge the Spawn here. We do manage to take him down, finally. And yeah, Kugath can roll down here as well and help out. But the dream work makes the teamwork. All right. Roddy's come down. Yeah, you guys come down here as well. And looks like that's going to be it. Gondola taps out, and I would imagine his ally will come shortly after. Pile in, yeah. You guys remember that? The Dark Iron guys from Hearthstone? Hey, everybody, get in here. That Blackrock Depths is a fun dungeon. Yeah, I remember that. That was like one of the OG ones. Kugath can beat everybody 1v1. Yeah, I don't think anybody... Well, I'd be curious to test like one of the big anti-large monsters, but I'm pretty sure Kugath with magic beats everything in this game. Yeah, he's just like an unholy raid boss. Kugath warps metas around him, at least he used to. Like, you have to... If somebody brings Kugath, it just fundamentally changes the way you have to play the entire game. Not that he's like OP or anything, but he's very good at what he does. Which is sitting on one objective. Yeah. The Patron Warrior, yeah. God, Hearthstone was so fun when it came out. I remember really enjoying that. Alright, that's game. Yeah, so Gondola already left the game. I think the other player is still chilling here. And we're going to be going to the next round of the tournament. We'll come up with some other schemes. Okay, let's get behind him here, and we're going to do a little sandwich and a little sandwich. All right. Should help wreck those Korngors, who do not like fighting infantry-sized things. I don't have any magic left. And that's that. I've often thought about getting back into it, but there's just too many games and editions and cards to collect. It's just, it's too much. Blackrock Depths is tough to navigate. Yeah, you need to be a seasoned veteran to know that for sure. All right, guys, GG. So that is going to be that game. So we will report that. Report score. It's going to be that. So now let's see if the brackets work. It's reported, and now we are playing that. Okay, now it's showing both players' names. It's weird. It wasn't earlier, but now it is. Very strange how it wasn't. Okay. So now it's going to be me and Welsh Line versus that guy Wally and Ajo. All right. Cool. Yeah, that was a fun game. Kugat did really well for my ally. Yeah, Kotep did fine. Titan did pretty good. Infantry held. It was just good stuff. All right. Welsh Turin versus Ajo Wally. All right, guys, we got another lobby up. What the hell is that? Welsh Turin versus Ajo Wally. Is something there like? Okay, what is a profanity here? Well, does the game think that Welsh is a profanity? What the hell is this? The Welsh people are a profanity, I guess. Okay, hold on. Is it the Welsh? Oh my god, it was! The what? Wait. Is it? I don't know. I don't know, is it? Let's see. Your part Welsh is... Alright, yeah. Alright, sorry. Well, sorry I don't have your name in here right now. Alright, let's get this going. GG. Round 2. GG. And then that's going to be that guy Wally. Dat guy Wally versus Ajo. 2v2. All right, so Welsh Lion, come down to my team, and the map is going to be for this round. Yeah. All right, what are the maps? Round 2 is going to be Borderlow Landing. All right, so it's a bigger one. Borderlow Landing. The English make the rules here. CA are from England, weren't they? I bet. Yeah, is it forbidden to put Scottish and Irish? Yeah. Oh my god, that's so troll, dude. All right, so we got another 2v2. Pick whatever the hell you want. You can switch it up, play anything. Just have fun. All right, so we got Zinch. Again, Zinch, you need to make sure you have like proper anti like cheese tech. So probably gonna go. Let's go Dowizar this game. Yeah, I like some Dowizar. That's gonna be fun. All right, let's get the blocker up. Here in England, nobody deserves to. Oh god, we have ancestral feuds being reignited in our chats. Oh no, it's happening here. Yes. Well, I did ask Pone to play today, but he turned me down. He was like the Highland. He was like when William Wallace gets betrayed by the other Highlanders. That was like Pone. He like turned around on his horse and rode away. Yeah, it feels bad, but you know, it is what it is. All right, so we're gonna get you. Looks good, looks good. Nice. It's all coming together. Great. So you got some infantry to cover things. Castellans won't be that good here, I don't think. Can he can... I don't think he can afford his 4 chickens build as easily. I mean, he's totally welcome to, obviously. I mean, it's good, but it's not like OP or anything. All right, so there's that. Now we do you and you. Let's get these guys in the mix. And then... Does Legion Tower Defense have tournament tools? People run tournaments in that game all the time. I don't know specifically about the tournament settings and whatnot, but... Yeah, they do have some of that evilness. Okay, so I'm a little bit worried about like skirmish elements being really obnoxious to play against. Magma cannons could be fun. I want to try one, but I'm always kind of disappointed. After their nerfs, they kind of just feel weak. All right. Yeah, that's fine. Gonna need probably one of you. Yeah, you gotta, like, fine-tune the armies a little bit better here. We get some properly paid interns, and then in the starting army... Alright, get 2 of those bad boys. 1 of those. Is that a little excessive? It might be. Might be a little excessive. Alright, I think we're about ready to go. Cool little armies we got here. Good luck, have fun to our opponents. And we're gonna do it. Yeah, the reason they removed game chat is not, it's basically, I'm pretty sure there was a law in the UK where somebody could do some research on this, but I think if they want to have chat in their games, they have to actively, like, moderate it, or at least have, like, a system where, like, if somebody reports it, they will have, like, someone looking at it to moderate it. And CA didn't want to deal with that, so they just removed chat instead. That was their option. So I think that's what it was. I don't want to be spreading false information, but I think it was something along those lines. Yeah. Let's test it out. Signups and brackets coming along nicely. And if we look at the tournaments, yeah, it looks like it's all working. So Adler and Scarbrand are playing Hobo Honkers and Pope Patty. And yeah, let me do this. Report bug, see highlight. Add a screenshot, yeah. Cool. Yeah, here we go. Okay. Send bug report, cool. So it's just, I was just highlighting how you can only see a couple people's names there. Yeah, I already reported that bug, Adler, that it's not showing tournament maps. I already highlighted that. Because this is 2v2, so we'll get to the bottom of it. But at least the brackets work, so we can, like, actually have 2v2 tournaments on here, which is awesome. But we'll get all that fixed up. Okay, so the evil Itachutu Dawizar. Let's get the Fireglaive Deep Set. Astro Chad, Skirmishers are going to go run and get the objectives. And then we have 1 Kadai Fireborn to fight Nurgle Infantry. Yeah. Alright, guys. So my ally has gone with a Sphinx and Cetra the Imperishable, so big heavy hitters. He also has some Tomb Guard and some baseline infantry, some Skirmishers as well. Pretty good so far. I'm digging it. And, yeah. Looking good. Let's see if we can get to the grand finals of today's Flash 2v2 tournament. He has to fight Astrogoth twice. And Astrogoth is very hard to snipe, especially with fire damage. He's got fire res, he's tanky, he's got like 6,000 something HP. Astrogoth has as much HP as, like, King Lewin on a bird. It's pretty nuts. I mean, he is like half stone, to be fair. I love that the name got censored. That was so funny. It's so troll, dude. The Welsh being kept down there. All right. Do that, and do that. All right. And what do we got? We got Epidemius, an Oxbringer, ooh, and a Changeling, Nurglings, a bunch of pinks. Okay, definitely need to get some artillery out. Holy shit. I did bring some, but not as much as I would like. A little bit of lag there, but it's all good. Hopefully it will subside. This is the problem with 2v2 tournaments, is the lag. What can you do? All right, so those guys are going to go guard the back point. I don't feel massively happy about this. Like, like the build composition. The Deathreaker for sure is going to be important. He turned into Scarbrand. Oh, that's hilarious. That's so funny. He turned into Marlon Scarbrando, dude. Let's get you in the trees and just have you hide for now. And we're going to call it a Deathreaker right away. Astrogoth Zulahu. Is he going to try and shoot me here? Let's see what he's going to target. He wants it. He wants it, baby. All right, you're going to run this way. You're going to fan out, fan out. The sweaty micro will come. If you run, you can usually dodge the shots from downtown. If they're like that far away, you can usually dodge it. All right, let's get a Death Streaker, move it up, go on single fire mode, and we're just going to basically sit on Scarbrand, right? Noxbringer switching targets, shooting into these guys. I don't know if I can dodge with them. I'm going to try. Oh, it was a partial dodge, but he still kind of tickles my pickle a little bit. Yeah. It drained some of the ammo. And now he's retreating back. So we're going to go literally hide in the trees and take off fire at will. All right. We don't really have a good answer for the Noxbringer, so you just got to be careful. All right, the Death Streaker is now in. We can rip a shot at these guys for now and then get like a Flamestorm on them as well. We're going to hide you guys behind the pillar. And the Noxbringer is coming. There we go. So the catapult is in full effect. And we can get a little Flamestorm action on them too and try and cook them up. We're going to line of sight the Noxbringer. And, or do we want to shoot at it? What is he shooting at? Is he shooting at the artillery back here? Oh, interesting. Haven't seen people trying to use Noxbringer stuff like that, but Scarbrand is now in the mix. We can get the single target shot, go after Scarbrand. And the Kadai Fireborn, oh, they're going to get lit up pretty good though, aren't they, by those pinks? Yeah. They certainly are. Okay, so skirmishers are heading this way. Astro Chad can go there. I have Flaming Sword of Ruin. And Scarbrand does have some heat-seeking rockets shooting at him right now. Good. Alright, so what do we want to target here? What is worth targeting? Plague Bearers are always a good target, for sure. Yeah, I think they're going to be worthy to shoot at. And now we're going to call in the Demon Train. Go full steam ahead. And we just probably sit on Scarbrand the entire game, I think, is what we do. Yeah. That's got to be the play. Alright, so let's rotate over this way. The Kadai Fireborn are getting lit up a little bit. Here comes the big dog. Let's pull these guys back. I'm not loving their engagement right here. It feels a little bit sketchy. And the Fireglaves can now make their way out of the trees, shoot Scarbrand. And, yeah, we're going to lay into him a little bit here. As we should get another Flamestorm in a moment. Okay, you guys retreat. Pull the Kadai away. The Fire Res coming in the clutch, but we have 2 free Nurglings over there, which we can farm. And Scarbrando is going to get shot up by these guns if he's not careful. Yeah, we're going to have to see. All right, keep juking. If you could dodge a wrench, you could dodge a ball. Another rocket shot going to be hitting Scarbrand. And now he's going to hide behind the pillar, so we need to switch on to Epidemius. Let's rip some shots here. Get you guys to go get those demons. And from here, we can shoot at the Noxbringer if we can get to it. You guys get in there. Feeling pretty good about our chances here so far. Flamestorm, yeah. Let's break down those Plague Bearers. Kind of open up the front line a little bit. The Infernal Chad Fireglaves are ripping shots, which is great. Ooh, Cetra's in trouble in the back. He's in big trouble. Let's get the Death Streaker back onto Scarbrand. Yeah, he needs to go down. We're going to shoot him with it, whatever we can. All right, Black Hammer of Hashut. Come boink this plague-ridden unit. And now, in the meantime, you guys will shoot here. Yeah, calling under the Kadai Fireborn. They're very good based on what our opponents have. And it looks like the enemy lord did go down. It's a little bit of pain, but what can you do? And will the guns be able to do anything? I think we rotate them this way. I think it's going to be better. All right, you guys move up. The Plague-Ridden is getting it pretty good from Astro Chad. He's certainly paying the troll toll. Scarbrand is low. He's behind the pillar again. Smart, good play. And where do we have Epidemius? He's back here. He's still an open target. All right, the Fireborn did take down some Nurglings. Not the worst. We're going to set you guys up and start ripping shots at these Rotflies. Probably call out another Kadai Fireborn here soon. Still wearing down the infantry. That is an Exalted Flamer of Tzeentch. That's kind of tricky to deal with. We don't have like a great option for it except for the Death Streakers. We do hit Epidemius again. I really need to like focus fire though and make sure to get like the actual kill on some of these units. Are they actually shooting at the Rotflies? Not really. All right, let's get them on the Exalted Flamer. Ouch, 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 that hurts. It hurts, it hurts, it hurts. Those are the Festering Stooges. The Doom Wheel can, not Doom Wheel, but the Demon Train can go back here. And Collins. Do we want Bull Centaurs? I don't think we really need to worry about that too much. All right, so big dogs on top of the pinks. The Kadai are on a unit they counter. Let's get the blunderbusses coming up. And you guys are going to weasel back. Yeah, Demon Train, keep rolling dirty on these guys. Astro Chad can do a Flamestorm on these little gremlins here, or maybe the Stooges, just to try and get rid of them. Yeah, just stay the course, finish off Epidemius. He's the most vulnerable right now. And are they guarding their back objective? They're not. Okay, I need to go get that. I've been way too focused on this mainline fight. Granted, it's with reason, but yeah, we need to get up there and do that. Alright, Demon Train is slowly crumbling these guys down. Let's retreat it back. The Flamestorm there against the Stooges is pretty damn good. And now we can take our skirmishers and go this way. And probably what would be... Oh my god, what the hell did I just do? Oh my god, that was weird. Let's get a Wolf Rider out there and have him go help secure that back objective. Alright. So Epidemius is almost cooked. He's very low. Marlon Scarbrando will follow shortly after. We're still early in the game here, so feeling pretty good about things. My ally is still fighting valiantly. Let's unsummon you guys. Steal this point real quick, yeah. And finish off Epidemius with the big man. Flaming Sword of Ruin is going to be good here. Try and finish him. And the Demon Train can roll dirty on these guys. So do we flip it? If we stay a little bit longer, we do. No, we're not going to. It's not worth losing all these skirmishers for that. So we're going to pull you guys up and just get back. And it's calling another skirmisher here. And we'll check into that again. Okay, so Epidemius is about to get rocketed. Astro Chad in a bit of danger as well. Skirmishers in the woods. Let's get you guys on the Furies. Take them down. And if we can win this little like flank engagement here, then that's going to be pretty big. Alright, so Epidemius is down. Scarbrand, I believe, is dead also. But do we have enough army to really clear this out is the question, you know? My allies got a little bit more meat. I'm winning this skirmish engagement, I think. Blunderbusses, let's just light up you guys. I was not paying attention. That would have been a great shot, by the way. And if he does come back here, I think I can call in Bull Centaur soon. Or do I just chase? I think we just chase and shoot. Yeah, I think we have to. All right, they're running out of gas a little bit, guys. This whole forest engagement is going to be very favored for us. Okay, let's get you guys here. Yeah, skirmishers can just shoot, lay into them. The Demon Train is doing very good. Almost played in the cinematic mode. I know, ain't that the truth? You know, shut down one of the catapults. The Death Freaker here, gonna need a little bit of support. But winning in the woods, yeah, pretty big. All right, so now we can move up and threaten that objective again. The blunderbusses are coming back here, but are we really needed? Yeah, I think it'll help finish them quicker. All right, Demon Train, let's keep rolling dirty. Astrogoth Itachutu, he is here. And now we just roll over here and get these guys. I have to say, my teammate is doing really good. He's a solid teammate, man. Like, you never know. It's a pickup tournament. But homie's playing quite well. All right, let's get you guys up. Do that. And the blunderbusses have almost finished them off. So we're going to go here and here. Move you guys up and around. How are we doing on points? We're going to get that one. And we're going to steal the back objective from our opponents. So let's get in there and do a little bit of charging. Send Astro Chad over there. Demon Train on the middle, looking good. Let's get the Death Shrieker onto this bad boy. And, yeah, the backfield is secured. Now we just call in Kadai and Bull Centaurs and all sorts of stuff like that. Yeah, should be all right. Nurglings and Blues will get wrecked by Astro Chad. Fire Glaives could probably be unsummoned. Yeah, how's the middle looking? It's a little bit dodgy, but we do have it on lock with more reinforcements coming in. And here we do have them triple capped right now. Yeah, he's doing good. Yeah, the profanity filter. All right, we just run away from this shit. We don't need that smoke. He can have that objective back. We've already passed him in points, so we don't need to play that anymore. All right, cool. So we just run away. Chase you guys down. Good. Go chase those skirmishers down. Wait in the woods for the Doom Knights to leave, and then we can move back and park on the objective for a second. Call in some Bull Centaur renders to deal with the Doom Knights that are on their way. All right, guys. Round 2 of the 2v2 tournament. Are we going to make it to the grand finals? We will find out today. Okay, let's see this. Big dogs coming in. Those are Exalted Plague Bearers, which Kadai Fireborn are basically a hard counter against. The Death Shrieker, I love on this map. The World of Warcraft arena tactics are like my favorite thing. It's so funny. All right, back into the woods. The Pain Train, it looks like it was diminished. It's taken to Pound Town. This is the second round of the tournament, I think. I don't know. I'm losing track. I'm old. I don't remember. Yeah, Doom Knights get a nice little flank right there. But we do have the blunderbusses coming in to blunder the bus on them. Ooh, that rocket hit hard as hell. Goddamn, dude. See that shit? All right. Calling more Dowies, our troopers. The blunderbusses get a lot of damage. Ushapti coming in. Flamestorm would be good right here. Let's see if he walks into it. Usually you want to wait till they're bunched up, but if somebody's not paying attention, you definitely can get some value. Ah, he was kind of watching. Yeah, he was kind of watching. All right, Hammer of Heshut. You guys can mow down the Noxbringer. Let's bring you around. And how are we looking in the woods? Yeah, we're going to come grab this. I have no memory of this place. That's like my daily experience. I'm like, what year is this? Yeah, I don't know. All right. Cool. So Noxbringer getting the Locus of Virulence. The big guys here should have no problems with him. And the blunderbusses can just kind of chill and keep shooting. But that should knock down that bad boy. Oh, he still has the Nurglings in the bushes. I was like, I thought he left with them. I was like, oh, he left. Okay. You do a little long split push. Granted, the game will probably be over by the time they arrive there. You're playing a Two Towers game with the stream. You're playing the old school Two Towers game? Are we talking like the OG one that was on like PlayStation or whatever? That is ancient history. All right. Deathreaker targets. Yeah, let's just rocket you down. You guys can probably honestly kill the Nurglings if we get a surround. So let's do this, and then we get a full surround there. Flaming Sword of Ruin. Buff it up. There's some spearmen holding that objective, so it shouldn't be a problem. Nurglings are going to get charged from the front, and then we will envelop them. And that should actually lead to a victory for us. Looks like the Noxbringer's dead. It's out for the count. We'll start shooting these guys. And then you homies can go onto the blues. And you homies can rear charge the Nurglings and hopefully be able to fold that fight up. Alright, let's shoot. See if they'll form ranks quick enough to stop the Rotflies. Oh yeah, you gotta love the blunderbusses. Oh yeah. That's just the coolest shit ever, dude. Oh yes, look at the damage. And they're suppressed too. These are the Granite Guard, dude. Another volley coming in, they're just gonna mow them down before they even really get to do much. Nurglings holding on like champs though, so we'll get a Fireborn. It's fine. At this point, the game is basically over, in my opinion. I don't think they have too much gas left. Astro Chad's going to go over there. The Shrieker will get him. And yeah, looks like their team is starting to leave now. That should be a signal to his ally that it's probably GG. All right. Cool. Let's get it, man. That was good. Return to the King was a 10 out of 10 game. Yeah, I remember it. It was on PS2, you said? So that's ancient early 2000s lore, man. Astrogoth did great. Fireborn did really good. The Deathreaker managed to get friggin' 2,000 value. Train got about 2k. For Welsh Lion, his big Sphinx did great. Cetra kind of got bullied, unfortunately, but yeah, he did very well in other aspects of the game. Epidemius got sniped out, and the Changeling also kind of got sniped, but it was a good try. All right, so 2v2 finals. And let's do that. All right. So we're going to go to the brackets and report that score. It's going to be here. All right. So we're just waiting for the grand finals match now. You forgot your caster is Zinch? Oh, that'll lose you the game. Yeah, no worries, man. You still were Chad with Scarbrand. But yeah, not having a caster with Zinch is a disaster. Because then you just don't get the army ability or anything. Dude, how cool is this that the 2v2 shit works? This is exciting. We haven't tried double elim, but yeah. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, Zinch with no magic is rough, yeah. So now we're just waiting for these two guys to finish. And then we should be ready for the finals. So Welsh Lion, go ahead and join the lobby. We'll chill out here. All right. Let's check. I'm getting pinged for something. Okay, nothing important there. And then, where are we at? So it's going to be one. Maps. Yeah, we need to get it so the maps appear over the brackets. That's something we need to get for sure. The round 3 map is going to be... what did I set for maps on round 3? Edge of the Darkwood. Okay, so it's kind of a similar map. All right. We're just testing it out on the website, but it works pretty well, Storm. Yeah, we'll host like a proper 2v2 tournament this week where people can sign up and do it to it. Yeah. Are you guys talking about Gimli versus Legolas? I mean, yeah, elves are pretty OP in Tolkien for sure. But you know, elves are kind of like one of those like they scale as strong as the story needs them to scale. You know, like you know when you beat a boss in a game and then he becomes playable, that's like elves. You know, like you hear stories of like these legendary elves just doing the most insane bullshit, and then you know there's also, I mean, sure, Legolas is very OP, but compared to some of the other elves you hear of, I guess the age and the time matters. All right. Infinite final transmutation. What two factions are OP in a team game? Well, that's the fun part, is figuring it out. Yeah, it's fun to figure it out. Yeah, so Adler and Scarbrand and Hobo Honkers and Pope Patty are duking it out. Thank you guys for helping test this today. Yeah, so we probably, let's see this. Maps need to appear in correlating rounds on brackets. Cheers. Add screenshot. Allow. Great. All right, so these little things, if you guys like discover bugs, you can click the little bug icon and highlight exactly what the problem is. He did such a good job with this, man. Marshall really nailed it. You got some more evil stuff cooked up for 2v2? Yeah. When we do a 2v2 tournament, we'll probably have it be like single faction, so you just like pick a combo and play it the entire way through, just to make it simple. But yeah. Pretty cool, man. Yeah, fast little 2v2 tourney here. After this, we'll probably do an FFA one and see if I want to see if the FFA thing works. We've never tried it, so it might not work, but we'll do that. All right, so we got Hobo Honkers and Pope Patty. That is an absolutely killer team, by the way. This is probably where we meet our end. We'll see. All right, so that's going to be Hobo Honkers and then Pope Patty. All right. So what do we want to play here? I'm thinking of maybe a Kislev game. I'll play Kislev this time around. And Welsh, play whatever you feel like, man. The Nurgle passive was healing your guys. Was it really? So the lore of Nurgle passive was healing your entire army. No way. Was it healing both players? Really? You heard Grimgor is very OP? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Let's not, get too crazy. All right, so we got Pope Patty here on Bretonia, and we're going to see what his opponent is going to be playing. Or his ally, I should say. The dreaded Bear Cav, yeah, they're coming, man. Welsh Lion's going to be on Vampire Coast. We're not sure. Yeah, you're not sure. Now we're waiting for the big honkers to come. And when he joins us, we will be ready to go. Okay. Grimgor is not the strongest there is, unfortunately. He is actually one of the worst there is. Yeah. Okay, so let's get the blocker up soon once we get Homeboy in here. Sounds good. So he is on his way. He just had to restart his game. All right, boys. Yeah, Grimgor really needs like some sort of a snare or like I don't know. Yeah, a snare ability would be pretty good. Like he can like terror out like enemy characters by just yelling at Wog at them or something, where they just like, oh, that'd be funny. What if Grimgor could terror out things by just like clicking a roar ability and everybody around him runs? That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, like foot-based characters need to have like really polarizing abilities to be viable. Nurgle Coast would be pretty gross. Yeah, there's so many combos you could do. It's gonna be very fun. I'll set up a 2v2 tournament for the week sometime. Your next web's the target. Yeah, so we got Bretonia High Elves. All right. So let's do this. Do a little bit of that. And then, do we end den or do we no end den? That is the question here. All right, so let's do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Looks fine, looks fine, looks fine. Cut all that. All right. So Bretonnia and High Elves. An extra evil combo, if I do dare say. Okay. So as far as reinforcements go, we know there's going to be some like gnarly amounts of Bretonian cav. It's Pope Patty after all. And yeah, we're going to need to deal with that. Okay, so he's ready to go. Maybe we got to worry about infantry a little bit. What unit is that? Wookiee is a Bull Centaur render. That's what he is. Yeah, he's a true Bull Centaur render. All right, awesome sauce. Just about ready to go. Ours line of sight, frostbite. Sure, we'll do that. Get those guys out there. Now, what sort of infantry would be useful here? Probably a couple of these. And the old Griffin Legion, yeah? They can definitely bring out some scary single entities that we need to put some respect on their names. Alright, I think that looks like a pretty good little build for me. I dig it so far. Let's get you guys, and or do we want to get a couple of these? Switch you up to this. Call it a day. All right, good luck, have fun. Let's see how this frickin' goes. He's an OG Bull Centaur. That's right. Yeah, this is like we have the arrogant team versus well, Kislev. I don't think Kislev would ever team up with Vampire Coast, although I can't speak to how pragmatic they are. So it begins. The grand final of the sweatiest tournament of all times. We'll do, so we're going to do FFA after this, and then we can do some siege battle stuff as well. At the very end, we can do siege battles. Those are always fun. We haven't done those in a long old time. It's been a hot minute. Okay, cool. I'm getting pinged for something. Let's see. So yeah, we also have it in the Discord so that when your match is ready, it's going to ping you. Wow, that's really cool. So he set it up so you get pinged when your match is ready. That's nice. You obviously can mute it, but... Yeah, horse first guns. I mean, High Elves basically have guns. They have they have the Sisters of Avalorn, which are just, you know, it's a lot of work to just, you know, not use guns, right? Because the High Elves obviously have an alliance with the Empire. They could be like, have an exchange of technology, but they're just like, no, we're just going to make these magic so they can have a fraction of the power of the powder. Marcus, Wolfheart, and Grimgore team up. Some like Haggard anime team up. Is that what's going on there? Guns are smelly and loud. Yeah, I suppose so. Bows are pretty cool. They are pretty fun. Dude, these guys are having the ultimate think on their side, by the way. Holy shit. This is the biggest think ever. Don't worry, there's not anything at stake. You guys can ready up. Just pick your armies. Why am I readying up as Kislev? Because I'm playing Kislev this game. Yeah, you just pick whatever the hell you want in this tournament. Just play anything you want. It says Hobo Honkers and Pope Patty. An alliance once existed between the Rat and the Rad clan. Deep in the think, I know. By the way, have any of you guys played the new Hobbit set in Magic? Is it fun? I was thinking about going to an event, but wanted to hear what you guys thought. Tryhards at heart, I know. Adler, was your game close with them or what? How was it? Was it a tight one? They're building the meta right now. They are, dude. They are. Yeah, I like the idea of being locked in when we have it, like, so then each team has a very distinct strategy. Come on, Pope Patty, you can do it. Just bring 8 Knights of the Realm and friggin' Alberic and call it a day. Oh my god, is this real? Is this real life or is this just fantasy? No, we really tried to snipe attack in Aisling, double net caster, dark shards, but didn't work at all. Oh, yeah, so you guys went for like a really gimmicky strategy. Got it. I love Commander. Commander is fun because it's, Commander isn't like about, I mean, yes, winning is important, but what I love about Commander is the social element of it. Like, you're just there with 4 of your homies shooting the shit, laughing at each other. You know, like that kind of, that's why Commander rules. That's why it's such a fun format. They're comparing horses. Yeah, I guess so. Okay, so we're loading in. I have some fair amount of shooting. A magical dog having reached. There's drama. I've not heard of this. I've not heard of this. I think the last time we played Commander, we did it with a 7-person pod is rough. Yeah, 7-person pod is rough. And also from like, I used to play competitive standard. I used to play in a ton of tournaments and maybe like 15, 16, 17 years ago. And it was really annoying collecting like 4 of every expensive meta card. And then the standard rotation goes out and you're just like, what do I do with these, you know? I mean, I guess you can go play some of the older formats, but yeah. All right, guys. So we got the firepower. We got the little Groms. And then we got Streltsies to protect them as well. Ice Witch, Streltsies, Horse Archers, and little Groms. That's why Commander's fun, though. Like, I have had a Commander set, or a Commander deck for a long time, and it just stays viable and it stays fun. Yeah. Rotation is 3 years now. Yeah, it's a bit different, for sure. I would love to do that. If Professor Pwn lived closer to me, we could have like a channel where we do tabletop games and Magic Commander. I think that'd be so fun. That's like a power fantasy right there. That would be so fun. It's like a Nerd Realm channel. All right. So let's go. Let's move it up. They got a fair amount of stuff. So we're going to go here. We're going to go here. The boys are going to do it. And so it begins. So I got Bear Riders in reserve. I got some stuff. I didn't really bring enough anti-infantry in my build, so I should have brought like a heavy war sled or something that could clear out infantry pushing, you know? That would have been nice, but alas, we did not. So I kind of screwed up. I should have brought like some winged lancers, just something or other, you know? Okay, so we're going to go up and do that. You have the flank point. I'm going to go ahead and send you over there just to hold this down with the zombies. Little Groms are going to shoot and hopefully hit something. And we get 2 direct hits. Very nice. Into those bad boys. The Ice Witch is on her way over. And I would imagine he's going to run off that point pretty quick. I should have brought like a restock too. Granted, I guess I could just unsummon those little Groms. Okay. And let's have them stop. Some pretty good shooting, though. They're only going to have the objective for a moment. And we're going to have 1 Streltsy here. I know how Pope Patty likes to play. I played against him a lot. Hopefully it will matter. We'll see. Move up the cannons a little bit so we can hit the archers. Start grabbing this point. We should have some Overwatch fire. Very nice from the Welsh Lion here. And what kind of... Oh, those are Silverins. Okay, those are actually good targets for little Grom. Silverins are not cheap. I'm more than happy to shoot those. Okay, we're getting... Oh, the Wraith Storm. Ice Witch is going to be chilling here. Little Groms are going to start shooting. High Elf Archers are a problem. We don't really have good answers for them. We're going to call in a second dragon. And he's going to move up. And maybe join the unit here. We'll see. All right, so we are shooting at Silverins. Are those Sisters of Avalorn? Archer and Archers. Okay. So yeah, not the best feels good targets, but it is something. I do have the Icebane's Kiss, which I can use to go be a menace, and we're going to get you to shoot at Lewin, provide a little bit of fire support. Yeah, I mean, it's okay hitting those targets. These are going to be Lothern Seaguard. It really doesn't feel great using the ammunition there, so I think we just stop and chill out for now. All right, so what the hell's going on here? He's jumping Count Noctilus. Really nice Pit of Shades, and now there is going to be some evilness going over here. So let's get our dragons to move, and that's going to be you, and that's going to be you. Streltsy need to rotate over here as well. And we do get some direct hits. Oh, those cannon shots for money. Damn, son. Those are really good. Those cav got kept in check there pretty nicely. Definitely was a pretty bad trade for them there. All right, so we're going to keep you here. The dragons can rotate over to the middle. We can go help out with the Green Knight. And the little Groms now can switch onto you. Yeah, we can just nail this Pyramid Company down. We're going to have to face the foot style of the artillery, probably. Let's get one dragon over there just to help. Ice Witch is going to come in and try and take down the Green Knight here. And, yeah, she gets some damage, but we're going to want to retreat away after that. Okay, Little Grom, some direct contact hits. We can see that they might, like, try a little something. He might go, like, all the way around, but I'll have a Bear Rider ready for him, so it's fine. All right, back you go. Ice Maiden's Kiss, we can do that on... I would like to take down archers if I can, but I'm kind of just going to be saving my mana at the moment. Got to take a bit of a macro look at the battlefields. Let's get these guns, continue to move up. Little Grom's putting in work, and we do see Larry the Radiant, who we can maybe hit with a cannonball, and we can maybe shoot at King Lewin with the other one. Yeah, that could be kind of cool. All right, you guys focus those light archers. We can get the Patriarch out, just to make sure we have our healer, so he can team up in group 1. And so far, so good. Ooh, cannonball, did it hit? We hit Larry, so we did hit Larry, that's good. I think Death Frosting the Green Knight is going to be worth it. Yeah, 100%. All right, so you shoot those Knights of the Realm. This dragon's going to come over to the middle. And we are going to get the Green Knight with a... I think that only increases the range, yeah. All right, so we're coming. Yeah, let's bring the dragons into the middle. Green Knight's going to be getting it. Let's see if we can save the big man. That healing there is quite clutch. And you guys retreat. Shoot at King Lewin. Hopefully he got an invo off on himself. We'll see. Let's get both Little Groms shooting at King Lewin here. We're going to do this. And it looks like there is a flank coming out over this way. Okay, so he did come through the other woods. And we can get some Bear Riders coming up now, which is going to be nice. You guys go right here. You guys go right here. King Lewin has seen better days. But he does magically teleport up into the sky. So now we come help out with the Green Knight, if I can freaking click on him. All right, and you horse archers need to get the hell out of the way. All right, so what do we got? We got Bear Riders. I mean, he's going to lose a lot. He's getting lit up by the Streltsy here. This can't be a cost-effective dive for them. And hopefully we're going to be able to finish off Green Knight. Okay, so Bear Riders going to farm these guys. No problem. Streltsy are going to keep shooting them as well. In the woods, we have some Knights Errant chillaxing. And can we get the Green Knight down? We'll take these Knights Errant for now. We'll do a Death Frost on you. And we can summon another Snow Leopard here to help, actually. Yeah, and then you can put you in 6. Great. So they're going to try and snipe Noctilus again. So I need to be ready to protect him. So let's do that. Snow Leopard can go in there and do this. And in the backfield, the Bretonnian cavalry push has been completely crushed. So that's huge for us. Little Grom still have some good ammo, too. So let's see if we can cheese Larry real quick. Homie might not be paying attention. We'll see. All right, so we get the Karate Chop squad. We're going to send you in to go after Larry. Yeah, chase and chase. He dodges those. So let's go after targets that aren't going to be dodging, a.k.a. Oceanids. Those will be pretty nice targets for us. And Ice Maiden's Kiss. Not too many good targets right now. Let's attack you and attack you. And the Patriarch's going to come up and give some healing. And the Halberds are winning their fight in the woods, which is great. Streltsy Chads, just shoot those Holy Wardens. And you guys, can we threaten the back objective? Yeah, it's pretty well guarded. Yeah, not going to happen. All right, so we've almost got the Green Knight down. Larry is getting, Larry's getting chewed up pretty good, but we do see Pegasus Knights. So let's get both of our guns and have them zero in on the Pegasus Knights. And get both of our cannons on them as well. Yeah, I will have another Death Frost here in a second. Larry's scurrying away right now. The guns are moving up. Let's get the Bear Riders there. And Patriarch is going to come in and join the Control Group 1. The Halberds are still chasing his units in the woods, which is so freaking funny, by the way. Yeah, those Oceanids are getting flattened pretty good. Do I have a way of healing Noctilus? I do, actually. So let's go gather up and heal Noctilus with the goodness right now. Let's get these Bear Riders back. And you guns can shoot at the Oceanids, and you guns just set up and shoot whatever the hell you can. All right, AoE healing. Noctilus getting the Salax Lullaby. He probably didn't have that on his bingo card. Let's get some of these guys out, move them up. We're going to need some capture weight here. You guys go fight those Reavers on the outside, and back in the middle, we can send the Dragons in. Lewin has seen better days, that's for sure, but look at the Pegasus Knights getting dunked on. Holy shit, that's nice. That's very nice. Yeah, Bear Riders, disengage a little bit. The big Dragons are moving in, and we need to Death Frost the Green Knight again. Yeah, he needs to go in the trash. He's got to go. All right, what do we got in the woods? Looks like there are some Swordmasters of Hoeth coming. Holy shit. You see, I don't have a good answer for that. I mean, the dragons can kind of bully them. Noctilus is getting it. Yeah, there's a little something something. Let's rip shots here into those Knights Errant. Or just put your foot down and shoot. Bear Riders are chilling. Dragons are doing pretty good. Let's see if I can maybe get a little snipage on you. Don't know if we're going to be able to. She's kind of elusive and does have really high spell resist as well. We'll try a Magic Missile. See what can get done. Yeah, the Swordmasters of Hoeth, we might need to just cycle charge them with the ROR Bear Riders. Or kite them off to the back of the objective and then shoot them with Artie. Okay, I'm not loving how surrounded I am here on my character. Let's go help Noctilus. I'm trapped. I don't have a heal for a bit. Let's even get out of there. I'm really not liking this position here. Alright, Bear Riders, let's get you up. Have you help. Got to kite those guys back. And it looks like Noctilus did end up dying, which is unfortunate, but what can you do? Green Knight. Can we get the Green Knight down? Death Frost. Yes, magic damage. Other dragon's going to be trying to weasel out of that. Streltsy are shooting, and Streltsy are shooting. Bear Riders can go fight those Reavers, and you, Skirmish Cav, can maybe go over this way. And now we do have a little bit of ammo left. So I think better targets here are going to be shooting at the Pegasus Knights. Yeah. Get those Streltsy over there to shoot them as well. My poor dragon getting really caught up there. The freaking Green Knight is just such a menace, by the way. Just like in Tabletop, he's just impossible to kill. Alright. So that one is done. We need to unsummon that ASAP. Get a little refund. Small bit of lag, but nothing too bad. And we can cycle charge you guys. Yeah, and the Streltsy can rip some shots into the Pegasus Knights. Bear Riders can come back. Okay. Hopefully whoever is lagging can recover now. I do have another prayer, which we'll do in a second. Green Knight is almost dead. He's at like 1%. Yeah, he's at 87 HP right now. All right, so that unsummon is active. As far as baseline units go, I think I have something to call in. God, somebody's computer's chugging hard. Can we save the other character? So you guys come fight there. You guys come fight right here. Let's get the guns on King Lewin. And then I think I'm going to have to use the lullaby right now to make sure I don't die. Okay, a little bit of a cockfight over here. We'll keep you guys on the point for capture weight. Streltsy are going to keep going. I'll resummon my little Groms in a minute, and hopefully they'll do well. Alright, Lewin's eating it pretty good. The Green Knight should be dead in there. And we have been able to hold on to the back objective. Shoot those Pegasus Knights, get the Bear Riders over there. Save up for another Death Frost. The middle objective is in the process of flipping to us. And now I have so much to call out. Let's get the two Dervishes. Yeah, let's get them over here. And for you guys, we'll have the double little Grom in a second. We'll be able to summon them both like back to back, which is nice. All right, let's fight those Knights Errant. Bear Riders are going to go there. Let's do this. You guys shoot here. And we can do a little Ice Maiden's Kiss just to try and slow them down. Yeah, let's do that. And so far, so good. Yeah, those are just Knights Errant. So I think I'm okay taking that fight. These Bear Rider Giga Chads still fighting it out. And we are in the process of flipping the point. So let's get one little Grom, move it up. That's going to be some great firepower. We're getting back in the mix. I don't think their back push is going to work, although they do re-secure the capture weight here, which is unfortunate. I will have another Frost Dragon to call out soon in a moment, too. All right, so let's go here. You guys fight. Big old blob. We would love some magic right now. Some big, scary magic would be incredibly nice. So, Little Grom. All right, so what do we want to be targeting? Probably just try and cheese out Lewin, or do we get rid of the Oceanids? Yeah, Oceanids are like guaranteed value. We could take our two Skirmish Cav over here and go diving, actually. That's going to be very nice. All right, and let's get the second Little Grom moving up, which can go over there, and that can be in Control Group 5. And do we have the heal? We should have it in a couple seconds, and that's going to heal our Ice Switch up. Is Green Knight still alive? Is he still kicking? I don't think he is. I think they're trying to snipe my Ice Switch out, so I need to get her out of there. Yeah, it's unfortunate. And these guns need to do that and be unsummoned. And now we go get you, and one of you guys to go run down those basic archers. Yeah. It's going to be fine. All right, so, yep, shoot those Pegasus Knights. We are able to break that position open, and the Warbear Riders. So it's only some peasant mobs on the back objective. The Green Knight is back. Some Shady's returned. That catapult should go down. The archers here are paying the iron price a little bit. Okay. And we have both little Groms, so we need to just start ripping shots, and hopefully it'll be quick enough. Shoot those Knights Errant. And you guys get those Oceanids offline. The rest of you guys, why can I not select this unit? Holy shit, what the hell is that? That was weird. Okay, and yeah, you guys can group up. Let's go see if we can wrestle his back point. We're going to try and wrestle it nice and good. The Swordmasters of Hoth, a great target for those guys. Let's get another dragon coming out and unsummon the Bear Riders. Cool. Maybe we do manage to ninja the back point while we continue grinding away in the middle. I have another Death Frost, so we'll use that on you. Might as well. And I wonder if they have anything hidden here. Yeah, bears. Go intercepts. And we'll do that too. And, alright. I think we just retreat now at this point. Yeah, I don't like this. He's rotating his whole army over, but that was the whole point, was to get him to kind of rotate over here and take some of the pressure off. And now you're going to wheel in, head off homeboy, and hopefully trap him up. It's a fair amount of magic damage, actually. Alright. So those are going to be Reavers. And let's get you guys around here to charge them in the back. The Green Knight is fully surrounded and buttered up. I don't even know what this magic missile does, by the way. We'll see. Let's do that little lightning bolt ability. Call out some Streltsy, and you guys need to be unsummoned. Although, we might be able to get some of the archers here. Yeah, big old pit fight. Green Knight got low. I do have another Frostworm coming in, or he was supposed to be at least. So he's going to weasel away here. And this pit fight actually not going bad. These are mainly low quality units. The question is, are we going to have time? Like, though I think we are winning some of the trading, the time is not on our side, you know? Alright, let's fight the Green Knight, and we're going to fight the Green Knight now and get him with another Death Frost, and hopefully get the job done. So we are pressuring for the triple cap. You guys move up, and targeting shots, I mean, getting Lewin offline would be nice, but we just don't have the meat in the middle, I feel like. Let's get those Pegasus Knights, take those guys to Pound Town. Are we going to get Green Knight? No, he's so good, he's so strong. Granted, he did get summoned twice, so it's not like an insane feat from him. Back objective is sketchy. We're going to need to go park there. The Bear Rider Chads are fighting hard, but we are out of heals for them. So Dragon Man is going to run, and Little Grom will shoot you and shoot you. Or do we want to try and bop the Green Knight and King Lewin? I just straight up don't think we have the meat to get it done. Alright, so we park here, shoot you guys, so we are going to keep the back objective. It's a very good game, though. Cool tactics. I mean, oh wow, Little Groms did a lot of damage, holy shit. We have done a whole bunch of damage. The zombie horde, though, does give us some capture weight, which is nice. Shoot at those Knights Errant there. Let's see if the Little Groms can line up and take these guys down. You guys move up on the point. Charge there, run here. Holy shit, they're still going! Those bear warriors, look at them, dude. Alright, that's pretty Chadly. And, oh my god, it's stuck. There's a routing Knights Errant that is trapping my unit. Oh my god, Total War Jank at its best. Alright, Dragon should fight here. Let's just see if we can finish off Lewin at least. Alright, so what can we get to save that point? Probably not a whole lot. Let's get you over there. And, will the dragon beat him? I don't know. We are in the process of taking the back objective, although it's going to take a while. And looks like the grindy blob in the middle with the Growler Leak was too much for us to get through. We couldn't do it. Yeah, GG, well played. Really good game. That was super fun. And that's kind of a show of what 2v2 can look like. A lot of tactics, a lot of strategy. I'm excited to have a proper tournament of this. I think it's going to be great. And the winner of today's Walmart 2v2 tournament is going to be Hobo and Pope Patty. GG. 2v2 is fun when there's no lag, absolutely. Like, that was great fun. GG, guys. GG. Report that win, please. Wanna make sure it works. GG, dude. Good run today. You were a mighty ally. Dude, the Welshman was a mighty ally, dude. He stood and fought like a champ, you know? He did very good. GG, Honk will report. All right. So, Little Grom's 3,123. I knew they would be good. Everything kind of performed. The Streltsy did really good. The Death Frost was good against Green Knight. Like, most aspects of the army carried. Noctilus did very good despite being 2v1 pretty hard. He was a Chad. Yeah, it was fun, man. Okay, so well played on the 2v2 tournament. So now what we're going to do is that was reported. So there should be a section as an admin where I can finalize the tournament now. So the results are finalized and they would be fed into the leaderboard. Okay, so the tournament is finalized and the brackets are final. Okay, so the 2v2 standard works. That went well, yeah, dude. It was really, really smooth. So now let's go to admin, create a tournament, FFA tourney test. So this is going to be FFA tourney, play anything, cheers. So I'm not going to put maps. I'm just pick a free-for-all map. It doesn't matter. It's all good. So this is going to be FFA, no leagues, game default. Bracket type is going to be round robin, because I think it needs to be round robin for the FFA to work, if I'm not mistaken. So SFT, no limit. Number of groups. Groups are round robin play. 1 is pure round robin, and then advancing per group is going to be 1. Okay, so start time. We're on, what the hell time is it on UTC right now? It's freaking, let me see here. 1 sec. Okay, yeah, 11 o'clock, right, on UTC. Okay. There we are. So it's going to be 9, and we're going to have 11 o'clock. So we're going to do 11. Yeah, you're doing Central Time. I think it's 11 right now. And then we are going to do 11, do like 11:15, and we can start it early, worst case scenario. Attorney. It's a FFA one, dude. Yeah, we're doing a little FFA Mimi tournament. All right. And that needs to be PM. In the PM. All right, so it's going to be the 9th. We're going to have it be 11. Have it open up right now. Okay, so maps available for every map. We don't need to worry about that. I'm just going to put this. And we're just going to add this for now. Okay, so going to create the tournament. Okay, guys, if you want to play in the meme FFA tournament, go ahead and sign up now. Check-ins start in 1 second. So check-ins should be open now. Good. So this is just FFA. I want to see if it works. All right, guys, fire it up. This is just traditional FFA. That's what it is. No holds barred, but just, you know, obviously attack your opponents and stuff. Yeah, we're doing it. All right, we're going to check in. So we're checked in. Navigator's coming. Hell yeah, dude. And it should throw us into groups of 4. There's also a good way to test the round robin format, because we can do round robin, which is a really fun format for tournaments where you play every person in your pod and the top player advances. I think that's pretty cool. Nice. So that's 1 FFA pod. Ideally, if we can get 4 FFA pods, that would be good, because then you get 1 winner from each for a grand final. Yeah, that would be good, actually. So maybe I change that. So advancing per group. We could do 2 advancing per group as well. Sign-up capacity is going to be maximum 16. Yeah, I'm going to want that. I like that I can just change that on the fly. It's very smooth. All right, guys. Let's go. We're getting it. We're getting it. We also can just do 2 pods. We could do 2 pods with the top 2 advancing. That's probably more realistic, considering I haven't announced this or anything. 8 players advancing per group will be the 2 highest scores in each group will advance. All right, we need 2 more people to help test this. Gear, I need you to check in, brother. If you can, give it a good check-in right there. Let's see what's cooking. Great. 2 more players, guys. Noobs, welcome. All you need is you'll need the Total Tavern map pack, since that's what we're playing with, although we could just turn it off, probably. Yeah, that might be easier for people to connect and play, since we're not going to do that. 2 more spots. Help us test this free-for-all format. I think I have top 2 advancing, right? Yeah, top 2 advancing per group. Maximum players 8. Attack speed and jury, you need a link? Go to alpha.totaltavern.com. Should do it for you. This tourney will be very short. We're just testing to see if the free-for-all format works. Okay, Welsh Lion is here. Hell yeah. And then, okay, so those are our 8. So guys, we are going to be on the... Okay, so everybody's ready. Now I go admin. I can generate the brackets now. And let's do it. Let's see if it did the groups. Nice, it did. Oh, but it's doing round robin. Shit. Hold on. I gotta change something. I thought it would. Okay, so how do I get it to do proper FFA? Because it gives you a group, but yeah, okay. Don't do anything yet. I gotta play with it a little more. Bracket type is gonna be round robin. So let's. There should be a way to like. Revision of the bracket will be saved. You can restore it lately. Okay. Is there any way I can go back and change the settings? No. So round robin, it's stuck on that. Yeah, how do I get it to go in a group? Do I do single elimination FFA format? How do I do that? Okay, so regenerated, copy tournament. I think I could copy this. Yeah, and then round robin here. So I guess I just do single elimination. And it's going to be SFT, whatever. Other doesn't matter. Exact number of players is going to be 8. Hold on, guys. I got to remake it. And then we have FFA format. Okay, so let's see if this actually works. I've never tried the FFA format here. So am I missing anything? Single elim? Yeah, makes sense. We did see round robin works though, so that was good. Other tournament exact number, FFA. Yeah, okay. Continue without seating. So the guys, sign up for the copy of it. I made a new one. I'm gonna go and delete the old one there. Should be appearing here in a second. No, this is the old one, right? Did it not actually go through? I think the test version, it should have been going through. Thank you guys for your patience. Description. Okay, so we copy the tournament. Then we switch it to single elim. Exact number 8. Oh, it's because we didn't put a start time. Okay. Got it. So when you copy the tournament, it doesn't copy the time, obviously. Okay, so Sunday the 9th. It's going to be 11, and we can put it at 11:15. Let's give us a little bit of wiggle room. All right, check-ins are going to be 11. They can just go at 11:05 p.m. Okay. And create without seating. You're not. We're still doing more stuff. I'm just playing with the new website, trying to test it. That's kind of the purpose of the stream today. So single elimination, SFT, format is FFA. Yeah, but how do I get it to... Because now it's just going to give me a bracket, which is single elim, isn't it? I don't think it's going to work. What am I missing here? Yeah, I gotta... Because we do have the FFA option, but how do we get it to play FFA is the question. Because that's just saying it's an FFA tournament. It's not actually putting the game settings on. We need like a FFA option here, a structure. Okay. No way to actually play FFA. It needs to be a bracket type option, not just a flare. All right. Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay, so that's why I wanted to test that. So what we're going to do now, guys, is we will do some big team battles instead. I'll take care of that off stream, and we'll do it next time. So this is going to be Turin thematic field battles. So if you guys want to play, we're going to do Order versus Evil. Little like mini faction war. We'll do it in Conquest just to give a different taste for all of you Conquest players lurking, all 5 of you. And let's do it. Gorgazan, Glacial Lake, and we are going to do a big old 3v3 out of the gates. Yeah, Isavro, it's definitely a big step up. It is a big step up. All right, join up if you guys want to play. We will fight on Prague, and I will be on the Order. So we're going to do an Order tide over here. Order with me, Evil on the other side. Hopefully it will not lag. If you have a bad internet connection or tend to lag, please don't join. Spare us. What's today's faction? We're just, so we played some 1v1s in the beginning, then we did a 2v2 tournament. And now we're just playing some team games, some community games here. Yeah, FFA tourney now after sieges. Yeah, I gotta figure out how to get that going on the website. All right, so Evil up top, good guys with me. So Gear and Navi, you guys are going to be Order, any Order faction, and then top just play something Evil adjacent. Chaos Dwarves are very orderly, aren't they? Yeah. No, everything's in their correct place, which is Evil. All right, so we got Lizardmen, High Elves, and Empire versus Dark Elves. You can always tell if a lobby is laggy, by the way, by switching factions. If it switches quick like this, then it means you're pretty much good. If there's like a delay, you can tell that there's going to be some lag. All right. So we probably want a Lizardman front line, right? Yeah, I think that's going to be the way. And yeah, we got a lot of evilness to deal with here. Although state trooper tides are always a cost-effective front line, just getting sacrificed. Yeah, they try their best. Okay. So aside from that, we have Tzeentch Dark Elves. Artillery is going to be Skaven only, I would wager. Wookiee is here. He is blocking it, dude. He's like, the boy will not watch today. Okay. Excellent, excellent. Got the builds coming together. And now we need to get some of the damage dealers. Yes, some of the DACA damage dealers. All right, looking good. Looking good there. Maybe we will welcome them to Astalia. Maybe we won't. You got to find out on the episode here today. Okay. So those homies are going to be there. Looking at my composition for my allies. Cool. So it said my version was incompatible. You probably, when you launch the game, you need to add it there. You might not have done that right. I'd have to see, brother. I'd have to see. All right. Let's get you and you. The Tattered Souls. We're going to be having a little bit of mobility on us. Pressuring us, I would wager. High Elves, we actually are very weak in that aspect of the game. Mobility. Just noticed this about our build here. All right, guys. I think we are ready to go. What's going to be flying? Tzeentch is going to have, like, flying bullshit, right? Yeah. They for sure will. Okay, so flying bullshit, go. Go away. The Luminarch is a very tempting thing. Yeah, I don't know if I should, though. Should I Luminarch, guys? Should I? All right. Here we go. Good luck. Have fun. Yeah. So you gotta restart your game. Go when you're launching the game. It's gonna pull up a prompt to go to your mod manager, and you need to make sure it's on there. And also that you have no other mods installed. All right, cool beans. And Prague is upon us. The battle to end all battles. Wookiee Claw is no longer on the screen. I feel like against Tzeentch, not like skipping a Luminarch is a mistake. Luminarch is so good against Tzeentch when they're spamming all those freaking chickens and SEs and mobile annoying units, you know? Sounds good, Dr. Thrax. We'll get there. All right, let's check this out, man. We'll do an epic siege battle after this one. Yeah, that'll be a good little capstone. And I got to go exercise. Trying to lose some weight. Not be a fat chungus. Turn into a Nurgle follower. Dude, how cool is this going to be like a year from now, dude? We're just going to be doing this in 40k, just like fat Space Marine drop pods and shit. Oh, it's going to be awesome. Alright, so... yeah, we can have the High Elves and a more durable faction play the center. Probably going to be fine. Spearmen! Ah, lag is a little sus. So far, could be worse. Alright, let's get the Sunmaker here. Put that in group 4. Flagellants can guard here. Flagellants up in the front. Then we need to get 3 and 4. Could be in 6. And the Engineer Chad is going to stay next to the Sunmaker. Balthazar Gelt's going to be scouting for Infiltrate. And Luminarch can be in group 1. 5. You can be 5 on the demis. And I think we're all good. Hey, it could be worse. I know. 40k, I really hope they have servers. Because like these kind of spectacles are so epic. But they're just held back by lag, you know? Somebody's peer-to-peer is not having a good time. But I think we can get through it. It probably won't be too bad. We really need it. I'm just going to ready up, dude. Just go for it. Demogryph Knights, Skaven can easily Vanguard behind us, so that's why I have my Empire Knights waiting. Alright, there we are. We are all up on the backfield to see if there's any shenanigans. Like, I could get a full Eshin Vanguard on me, guys, and that could be kind of ugly. Cavalry, ready! High Elves in the middle, Lizardmen on the other side. We've got our 3 armies all together. I have tried to harass Creative Assembly about dedicated servers for so long. Now, the reason why they don't do it for Warhammer 3 is apparently it's like the way the game is like coded and set up. It's not like really an easy thing to do. But for 40k, they don't have that excuse. They could build it in such a way that it could have servers, you know? It doesn't have to. Maybe let us host servers at least so people can play on our servers. Like shit like that would be nice. That's what Warcraft 3 Champions does. Yeah, they do that. Alright, so let's start blasting at the Chaos Warriors all day. Alright, I knew it, you dirty dog. There's some evil behind us. Alright, so they're here. Luminarch is there. Hopefully our team is watching here, but we do see a Doom Knight incursion. So I can draw. I wish there was in-game chat. I can do this. I'm just doing that, letting them know that there's something back here. Cool. And the Luminarch is going to rip some shots here, but now we can turn and start shooting at the Doom Knights. Are any of them the RORs? Knights of Immolation? Not quite. Okay. So here you are. Here you are. Demogryph Knights stand to the ready. And they're coming for it. Can start shooting the chicken. Start choking the chicken there. Hopefully my allies will come over and help out a little bit. And here we go. So they're going to land. There's no way I'm keeping this thing online, by the way. It's literally going to be impossible. They are sniping my Lumi pretty hard, though. Holy shit. That's just like 3 blue fires right there. Negative 55. The Sunmaker's going. Not a good start for me. Absolutely not. Getting lined up across from Tzeentch was pretty rough. So we're going to land you on the ground. And the Luminarch somehow has endured. And is going to be squeezing out some value here. Is he going to follow me onto the ground? We'll see. Bombardment's right there. Holy shit. Yeah, there's no way I could feasibly stop this, right? Yeah. Let's keep shooting at the chicken. Gelt does have Fomber Transmutation. Let's pop the Staff of Valance. Flagellant's getting chewed up, but the Sunmaker still remains and is hitting into that army well. Turn about. There's another blue fire right there. And what are we going to do? I do have some Lizardmen allies coming in to help, which is great. It's super nice. We'll bring the Demogryph Knights over here. And we do see Imric getting a big old fight up in the sky. So this is where we feast like the heathen kings of old. Yep, do a little bit of that. And that's going to be very strong. Demogryph Knight's going to come protect. Luminarch's offline, but we still have the Sunmaker, so that's pretty great. We do have that going for us, which is wrecking some Chaos Warriors. Huge final transmutation right here. Oh, it gets everything. Holy shit, that's so good. That's so good. Wow, is he going to land and fight those demis? That's a mistake for him, I think. We'll find out, I guess. All right, so Geltz can do a Searing Doom right there if he wants to, but the Demogryph Knights are winning, and the final transmutation did a shit ton of damage to all those chickens. All right, let's get you back up in the sky. Engineer can keep shooting, and the Sunmaker, it didn't hear no bell, so now we can switch on to the Dark Shards, try and provide some help, but all of those Doom Knights are basically cooked. Yeah, going to be a non-factor. Here he comes. All right, so there they are. You charge in there. Take these Empire Knights and wheel about and charge in there as well. And Geltz, value, he's probably doing pretty good on value, I would wager. All right. Sunmaker's knocked offline. I still do have a lot of State Troopers. We can just send you to go chase. It's going to be fine. And now I'll go reinforce our allies a little bit. But yeah, farming all those Doom Knights is pretty massive. That's a big win for us. It's going to be a couple of them offline. And that's another Doom Knight that's going to be trapped and killed here. All right, so the specialty weapons are offline for now, but even still, Geltz is going to keep rebuilding his Winds of Magic and keeping these 3 big turkeys occupied. That is a dead Doom Knight unit, and we're just going to land on the ground now to try and dodge this. It's a cheeky little play. Going to force them to come down. Oh, they got netted. Oh, man, they got netted by something that's funny. Holy shit. All right, so demis have done good. Now we can come help out versus these Manticores, and Geltz is just going to be cackling all the way to the bank, saving up for another final transmutation. Yeah, nice. All right, and yeah, just chase these guys down. State Troopers are holding well. And, yeah, Lizards are doing it. Let's get the Demogryph Knights in to help win the fight against these big boys. Not that they need the help there. Gelt's going to get back up in the sky now. He's being hunted by some big stinky rats. So he gets back up in the sky. Intercept those clan rats right there. Let's reform the lines. And, yeah, we get that Manticore. Cool. Final transmutation, we want to save up for the overcast, but if they're blobbed enough, it could warrant it. Okay, we do see the Jezzails right there, so we're going to take both our Empire Knights and just go run them down. They gotta go. They gotta go. All right, Gelt's going to fight melee, dude. He's getting his hands dirty. He's had enough. He has had enough. All right, State Troopers, march and march. Demogryph Knights, keep chasing you bad boys down. Get those freebies. Dude, look at Gelt throwing some hands here, man. He's getting down and dirty with his wizard. All right, the Dark Elf army, though, looks like it did make some really good progress. We're definitely losing on the bounce power. Let's see what we can do here. Yeah. Spearman! Ah, this is going to be hard. All right, that's going to be a Brass Orb. The Dark Shard line is going to be really punishing now. Just don't have any good options for it, but taking down Natty Bubos is pretty big. So we're going to try and do it. And, yeah, that Dark Elf army of Speron is looking really nasty. I got to save my Winds of Magic for the good stuff. Oh, thankfully he's moving away. Okay. Yeah, keep chasing, keep parrying. Spearman fight here. Engineer character, do your thing. We do still have some big bruisers online, which is very good. Need to save for a big, nasty spell, and it looks like those Jezzails are going to be offline for now. We could have Gelt go chase them a little bit. He can give him the biz, and let's get into the Dark Shard line and see if we can cause some disruption there. All right, up we go. We do get into the Dark Shard line, which is good. So several of the Shards of Darkness are going to be offline at the moment. The big brick here is looking fine. Let's move you guys up. Keep the Engineer character shooting here. And can we get the Shards of Darkness offline? And also probably keep those Natty Bubos offline too. Although my Empire Knights are going to rally and then they can just run them down. Yeah, so we got 2 Dark Shards tied up though, which is great. One of the big chickens is offline. There's another Lord of Change back here. I'm going to send my demis to go help. We're going to see if they can do it. That's a huge pick for us, actually. And I still have Blob Punishment, so let's get one of you guys to come secure the objective so we don't lose on points. It's very possible. And here, a decent opportunity for one, but not that good. The other Empire Knights, as I said, did come back, and we need to make sure we get this. Those are just Chaos Warriors. Got a couple Spearmen coming out. Let's go ahead and fight here. We have restock, but not really going to be that useful. Just keep shooting at the big chicken. And I think the Empire Knights have got that one unlocked for now. Okay. A lot of Dark Shards, man. Those guys seem to be a problem. We don't have a lot of great answers for him. Mazdamundi's still alive over there. He's still hanging. I know that we're going to get another Lord of Change over here, so 2 of the big chickens are down. Waiting for a blob, so that's going to be 26 plus 22. And we have a little bit left. Okay, so those guys are down for the count. The Demograph Knights killing another Lord of Change. Huge. Let's go see if we can find any more opportunities here. And can we get a big blob punish? Kind of waiting for them to do their thing. Let's get on these Dark Shards. Alright, and you guys are up in the middle. Last, they're not going to get it. There are Witch Elves over there, so... Okay, you guys have rallied. Huge, because now we can use them to run down errant Dark Shards in the backfield. Potential comeback for us here, actually. It was a gnarly start, but we've been able to rat back pretty well. That's going to be a Funzing Rune. I can't afford to lose Gelt. I got to keep him alive, so... do we respond with a big nuke of our own? Could be kind of good right now. Let's make sure these Dark Shards stay offline. Chase them. Mazdamundi's getting it a little bit, but I think I need to help him. So we're going to get the final transmutation here on the big chicken. And then charge back in. Okay, you guys go here. Engineer character's getting hunted. I do get the final transmutation on the chicken, but ends up... I do have enough for one more overcasted one, I think. Yeah, he's losing some HP, but he's got the Oracle of Eternity. I don't know if that was worth, but just didn't want Mazdamundi to die, so... Had to keep our boy in good shape. Alright, Flagellants. How are the Demigryphs looking? They got those Ogres offline. Let's bring them here to hunt down the Dark Shards. Chasing down all these Dark Shards so they don't come back in the late game is pretty important, I think. Alright, you guys roll over there. Still got the State Trooper tied. We're going to need the objective, though, so I'm going to point it out to my team that we got to get that. Yeah, there needs to be, like, an attempt made for it. Mazdamundi's going to go roll for it. Okay, cool. I mean, we still have a lot of time, but it could get sketchy. Alright. So, yeah, it looks like we are rallying back a little bit. Let's have those Spearmen turn around and fight there. Gelt will have enough for another final transmutation. One big one. He's gotten only 1,400. Like, yeah, I should have saved it for, like, the big Skaven fights here or something. Witch Elves are a pain. It looks like Kairos is going to land there. Flagellants. Engineer character needs to run up. I think we have enough strong characters that it's going to be a problem for our opponents here. Yeah, I do. And we have Terror via the Demis. So let's have these Demigryphs, like, make sure nothing comes back. You guys are offline. Let's go rally you guys over there. Those guys are broken. Let's pull them back in. Chaos Warriors are broken. Yes. Let's get the spears on the Morse Guitar's Hellion. We do have the capture weight starting to flip. And this is where, if everybody blobs on that, we're going to be in good shape. Spears, you guys... Demigryphs have run those guys down. Let's make sure they don't come back. Yes. I don't think they have enough here to justify it yet. Spearman. We need, like, all the homies need to get in here. But although nuking Ikit Claw is pretty good. We'll hit the ground. Is he going to stay there is the question. Yeah, because I really want to make sure I get Ikit. I think we have enough there. Okay, might be premature to do that. Okay, so you guys go hunt down those Dark Shards. Make sure they don't have any reinforcements coming back. Yeah, Ikit's playing a very cagey game here. Keep shooting there. Alright, so we do lose the capture weight, but we have a lot of Oceanids coming in. Empire Heavy Cav as well. What do we want to run down? Let's run down those Chaos Warriors over there. Make sure they don't come back. Just no reinforcements for them. No and den, basically. I think I'm out of Wind's Magic, yeah. So I can either cast a couple Searing Dooms or like one big final transmutation. Alright, Engineer keeps going. Looking good. Navi putting in some late game work with Lizards. Gears Lord also going to be a nice late game carry. We are getting them kind of close to army losses. These Demis will beat these Ogres too. And yeah, we got the objective. That's pretty big. Pretty big. Now I can help hunt down the chicken. He is getting shot by all the rifles too. Or the rifle, I should say. Can he restock himself? No, he can't. He's like, I cannot hand ammo to myself. And it looks like the Zinch Chad is going to be tapping out as we are pretty close to army lossing him here. Yeah, I'm going to final transmute him just to end the game. Holy shit, and the order barely holds. That was wild close, man. That was wild close. But that chicken will fall here. Ikit Claw, I think, is still fighting in the pits. He could run if he wants to, but I don't know if it's going to matter. Oh my god, what a match. What a match. Got it, boys. The forces of order have won against evil chaos. And we go from there. All right, lads. Cool. We'll do... Oh, yeah, format's pretty fun. Well, Sarthoriel will beat Gelt in combat. Yes, of course. Of course. Yeah, got a little sketchy there for a moment. It did. There's army losses. All right. GG. That was a good proper fight, man. You know, I think let's do one more big fight. I think that's more exciting than probably a siege battle, which are very imbalanced. So we'll do one more big field battle. Okay, so what we're gonna do this time is we're gonna do. Geld did okay. Yeah, I got kind of peed on in the beginning a little bit, honestly. Like his strategy was so hard counter against mine, just rolling in and just sniping all my nice squishy pieces. It was very troll. All right. Well played to my allies. Thank you for the carry. Hey, Marshmallow. Thank you for the 100 jewels, man. Thank you. Greatly appreciate that, man. All right. So for now, we're going to make a new lobby. And if you guys played in this one, consider letting some other people play. This is going to be Turin Chaos versus Order. Round 2. New players. It's fine. All right, so go ahead and rejoin. This time we're going to do we'll do a 4v4. If we can't fill it with new players, then you guys can rejoin. And we're going to do every Chaos God is going to be represented. So Chaos with me. I'm going to go Nurgle. We need a Slanesh, Tzeentch, Khorne player as well. And then the top side is going to be Order. Yeah, cool. Looks like it's new players. Dude, this is going to be fun. So, yeah, everyone pick a faction. From every Chaos God needs to be represented. Yeah, and then dim-witted one, that means you're on Slanesh. Okay. So then on the top side, you guys go Order Tide. 4v4. Yeah, dude, it's 4v4 in time. It's the best part of Morbius when they said it's 4v4 in time. All right, we got Dwarves, High Elves, Bretonnia, and Lizardmen. Okay. So we're going to go Hog Wild here. It's all good, Dr. Thrax. We're going to do these again. Don't worry, man. Don't worry. All right, boys. I got the front line covered. I got it covered. Okay. You guys just bring cool units. I will bring the mouth breathing so you guys can carry me and I can just rest my hand a little bit. Are unit caps not on? No, I guess they are. Holy shit. All right, so that is up. That is up. Cut you. All right, boys. You guys bring all the fun shit from your factions, and I will do the boring stuff. The Rotting Riders. Oh, I do want to bring the Rotting Riders. It's true, you caught me, but they're not in my current build. My current build is just so potato. Probably need to do a little bit of this. So remember, my team, you guys need to handle the shit to get into their backfield, because I am not doing that. Yeah, I am just mouth breathimus maximus here. All right. Cool. And then we can get some of you. Oh, hell yeah. This is a man's build right here. All right. I think he has that ability too. Okay, one more. God, it's just so expensive. No, I think that's going to be enough. All right, lads. We're ready to go? Yeah, Khorne Mob probably wants to help me in the front line too. I'm ready. Appreciate you, Turin. Been a fan of yours. Hey, man, I appreciate that. Thrax, man. Thank you. Release the Beast of Nurgle. It's even better. It's even better than that. Yeah, I had 4 Beasts of Nurgle, but I cut them. That's actually kind of a fun idea. This is... Gondola just whispered me a terrible idea that's going to make my build way worse, but it's way cooler now too. So you got that going for you. All right. This build is so bad. Oh, it's okay. It's a casual team game, right? We have maybe Maximillionaire and Dim-Witted One need to carry us. Yeah, they need to carry us. All right. And let me do this. Ready up. And now we can just get rid of the blocker. Okay, guys. This is going to be an unholy build. It is. It is very unholy. All right. No, it's got some elements of it that are good. As long as I don't just get insta-sniped, which is very possible considering we have wood elves. And dwarves and high elves. There's a lot of sniping in that build over there. Gondola worm-tongued me, dude. He did. He gave me a terrible idea. Okay, our whole team's ready. We're just waiting on Chicken Pepperoni, Welsh Lion, and Croissant Overlord. And we should be good to go, man. Dude, we're going to be having so much fun when 40K comes out in these multiplayer games. Holy shit. Oh, I'm so excited. Please don't suck. Please. Although what I've seen it a bit was quite fun, but yeah. You never know what they've done in that year and a half. I'd like to be this good at Total War, but I can bring the pain in other games. It's good. It's good, man. We'll definitely do some fun Bannerlord stuff soon. If you guys want to play Bannerlord, we're going to do some community events. I don't know when, but it's going to happen. I'm Lucas. I'm excited for your build, dude. Bring the evil. Oh my god, Sea Lord Iceland with a dwarf gun line buffing their range. Oh my god, imagine buffing a bunch of Iron Drakes and just like mowing shit down, like the flamethrowers. Long range flamethrowers, yeah. That's cool as shit. All right. Our mono thought army will it's gonna reign supreme. The forces of chaos will rise. You can use, oh my god, mists on Way Watchers. Holy shit, that's bad. If they coordinate that, that's not good for us. I forgot to switch the map, but it's okay. This map's pretty good, so. Yeah. It's time, dude. Let's get it. GL H to the F. Okay. Let's do that. Loading in. Oh my god, look at Gondola with this potato speed load, dude. Look at him. He's causing all the problems. Oh, that's not even lag, though. That's just him loading in on his computer. No, there's no lag. We got very lucky. This is pretty good. Alright, guys. So I got my Plague Bearer front line. Plague Bearers, and Plague Bearers. We got Epidemius, and we have a Plague-Ridden also going to be on a throne. We got Nurglings and Nurglings. We got 2 Battletoads. And I brought the dreaded Shrine. You got to have a Shrine to Grandfather here. And then we have the Exalted Plague Bearers and Uncle for Uncle. I am about to get just lit the hell up by Wood Elves. I can already feel it. All right. Corn, if you want to like work the flanks a little bit more, Gondola, I can just handle the middle push here, yeah. All right. Oh god, Slaanesh didn't bring their OP units. We have an archer line. We got the devoted archers. Oh man, where are our boob snakes? Okay, we have boob snakes. And this is pretty sweaty over here. We got Max with a sweaty build. Okay, Max will carry us into the sunset, I hope. Yeah. Plague Bearers. Yes. Rise, there it is. I know. The prophesized wiener has come. I knew you guys wanted it. Okay, lads. We're going to move up. Good luck, have fun. Epidemius is there chilling. He's got the Outburst as well as the Sands of Sickness. So apply those debuffs. Give us a little bit of army points on the side. Alright, here we go. March forward! Face the foot style! Oh, those are Way Watchers. Oh shit, okay. What's he gonna target? Is he gonna go for Epidemius? He is. Yeah. Oh, put the moves like Jagger. Moves like Jagger. Everyone's trying to snipe him. Oh, Epidemius, live. If I'm juking the shots. Pro gamer Epidemius, dude. Mom, get the camera. All right. I can flushy him if it gets bad. Eventually, we will reach you. One of these years, those Way Watchers will get pushed back. All right, guys. Let's get for Uncle moving. I have 2 control groups, just real plays. I am getting lit the hell up. Oh my god, this is pain. Oh, is that a flame cannon too? God, this is going to be a disaster. Alright. So, let's get you guys in the front. You know where you're marching. You're going to go right here. Battletoads are going to go up there too. Epidemius is getting it. We should probably honestly just fleshy him now so my opponents don't get too excited. And the Nurglings are also at the ready. Alright. So Epidemius is going to get this. I am just getting punched in the wiener so hard right now. Alright. I feel like they brought actually decent builds. And ours is pretty haggard. Is that a flame cannon? Oh god. Where's our flank? Where's the horse and the rider? I feel like I'm going to lose everything before the fighting even starts. Oh, Epidemius, I'm too weak. Help me, Anakin. Alright, let's go. Battletoads, get in. Let's get the big dog in there. Oh my god, my shrine. Everyone's sniping me. Oh, shrine. God, why did I let Gondola talk me into that shrine, dude? You know? Like, that didn't need to happen. Alright, the big man is in here. The shrine is broken. Hell yeah. That's how we do it. Big plays. And now we just mouth breathe. We just grind it out. Alright, so we're going to do this. And we got the big man. He's going to do the deluge. Do a little stream of corruption down the pipe there. And Epidemius is going to do the summon behind enemy lines, and we're going to use it to shut down that flame cannon. Alright, that's going to hurt. I don't know what that is. I think it's a fiery convocation. Oh no, it's pendulum. Okay. Alright, let's throw the unholy hand grenades right here. We need to get you in the combat, and you guys are going to throw your grenades, but we need to march. March! Sands of Sickness. Hold! I'm being circle beaten. Epidemius needs to probably waddle out of there. He's having a bad time. Let's get these stooges in there to help. Okay, and you guys just go towards that cannon. Go, Plague Bearers. Push! Push! Alright. I still have some units, but not too many. Epidemius is still alive. We can start fighting Gorok again. Do I Spirit Leech Gorok? Yes, that's probably the play. We're going to get him with the Spirit Leech. And my Plague Ridden is going to need to do another heal in a second. So my summons did get on top of the Flame Cannon. But I am getting obliterated. Holy shit. Yeah, obviously against a bunch of elves, bringing single entities is not a good idea. Stream of Corruption. For Uncle. Oh no. I have nothing. I'm such a potato now. Alright, but are my sacrifices going to be in vain? Or will my team get in and do the job? I did my job of getting wrecked as the tank. Will the DPS get it done? That is the question. Okay. Fleshy, gonna need to keep you alive. Remember, I do have all these buffs. Are the other Chaos Forces getting into the cookie jar? Kind of. Yeah, Boob Snake's in the back. That's what I like to see. And Epidemius is kind of putting in the work on Gorok here a little bit, guys. The Flame Cannon, unfortunately, is back online. Do I have any idle units? Yeah, I need bodies underneath my Demon Lords here. Alright, all I need to do is just spam click on Gorok, basically. I think that these other... I have 2 Legendary Lords on me. We got Ungrim here, too. He's a bit of an issue. Cairo's flying around. Maximilian getting sweaty. Okay, Khorne has gotten into the backfield, so maybe... Did we just, like, withdraw and cut our losses? Ungrim is trapped. Yeah, we are beating Gorok. Nurglings are in. My tally should be full, by the way. Yeah, so I have 100% stat line increases here, which is going to be huge. And, we are kind of getting him a little bit. Gorok is almost dead. Ungrim is trying to push through the lines to get me. The Hordes of Chaos have gotten in. Yeah, I mean, look, who better to take damage than the Big Papa, you know? Oh, God. It's him. He's gotten to us. He's been boner clicking on us the whole time. Run! Flee the city! Flee! Flee, Epidemius! Flee the city! Alright, we're trying to get away right now. There's a giant chicken coming in, landing on me. I have my 2 characters left, so... We're going to try and run. I Curse of the Slugged him. For once, we are faster. I have done my job. Yes. And now it is time for me to flee, because that is way too much. Alright, I got 1 Nurgling still hanging there. Just look at the frickin'... Look at Eltharion just, like, dodging a strafing run from all those demons. Alright, my allies are doing it. I did my job, I swear. That will slow them down. That's going to allow me to get away. Alright, boys, let's keep running. Eltharion's looking low. We got Boob Snakes all up in the backfield. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Army losses are based on team, so I will not army loss. Alright. Just gotta get away from Ungra, man. Oh, Fecundity's so clutch right now. Holy shit. Come on. Give me the archer fire. Fire! Fire everything at those Croxagors. Violent lethargy. That's gonna slow their speed down by 80%. Good, good. Okay, we got away. Nice. Tzeentch bringing a little bit of love. And now I'll turn around and fight. Although it is Caradhran. I don't like fighting that. That's bad. Alright, I do have a Rancid. Yeah, I think we just drop it. Try and get Caradhran low. Oh, come on, baby. Do as much damage as we can before we die. We're not getting away from Caradhran. Fight, Epidemius, fight. Fight, Toilet Seat Lord. Okay, we'll try and get away with our Plague Ridden. Yeah, it's a... Oh, come on. Go, baby. Oh, my God. Come on. Where are we even going? I don't know. Just off into the Shadow Realm. Look at this shit, bro. Oh, my God. He's getting friggin' chased. Come on, man. All right. How are the rest of the Chaos Forces doing? It looks pretty good. Look, I feel like I did my job. I got flattened, right? That was it. Oh, God, these are enemies. Do I have any demonic allies nearby? Maybe they can come help me? Caradhran's having trouble hitting me. Alright, we're fleeing. Oh, we have Inkari still alive. Nice. Yeah, it looks like we're going to win. The rest of the Evil Alliance did its part. Good. Good, Anakin. Good. Okay, Caradhran's getting away now. We're going to slow him with Curse of the Slug, and then the Plague Ridden's going to live, dude. Yeah, look at that. The Tzeentch player turned his javelins onto Caradhran. Let's go. Hell yeah, dude. All right, I'm back in it. I'm back in it. I'm still contributing, I swear. Okay. We're in. We got the Plague Ridden. He's pretty good against infantry. He's a generalist AP guy with a Walmart Mortis engine, so it adds up. It can do damage. And then we just save up for Fleshy Abundances and we heal our demon allies. That's the game plan there. So we go heal like Inkari or, you know, maybe Skull Taker or something. I don't know. Something in that ilk. That chair is juking, dude. It's got wheels, dude. He's got a Walmart mobility scooter. He's going hard. All right, we gonna boink him? I think we're gonna boink him. No, we're playing Conquest, which is like old battles, basically. Yeah. No reinforcements in this. This is like campaign, basically. We're just playing campaign-style battle. All right. Yeah, I'm going to have good micro, dude. You just watch. So, who is this here? This is Skull Taker. Fighting a good fight. I could heal Kairos. I think Inkari is a better target to heal. More of like a carry. So we're going to waddle our mobility scooter over there and get it. Uh-huh. What hotkey to get rid of all the UI? You hit the K button. If you hit K, it'll get rid of everything, and all you see is the cinematics. Come on, baby. We got the heals coming for you. Hold on. There goes my hero. Watching Kari as... Okay. Oh, dude. The fat fecundity fleshy combo in Inkari. Oh, yeah. Look at that, dude. Hell yeah. All right. So now Inkari's going to be pretty healthy. That's going to bring Inkari close to healing cap. Oh. Pro gamer plays, dude. And we go and fight Ungrim. We'll help out. All right. Inkari's healed. Victory for evil. Yes. Extra evil, extra victorious. All right, lads. Pretty fun set of things today. I think that it's going to be a bit of a shorter stream. I will have a 2v2 tournament in the next few days. That'll be longer. Got some stuff I need to take care of. And still, though, very fun. We got to do some 2v2s, some 1v1s in the beginning. Some big in-house team games, which I think are always really, really cool to see. And we got it. Nurgle carry. The Shrine was MVP. Yeah, I'm going to message Gondola. I'm going to tell him right now. Bro, my Shrine died in 2 seconds. All your fault. Need another evil stream. Yeah, I'm going to be streaming all week. So, I don't think anything in my army got good value, except the chair guy. He actually did okay. For Uncle, literally got 600 value. But, yeah. That was a lot of fun. I appreciate you guys hanging out, man. If you enjoyed the stream, please do drop a like. It helps out quite a bit to keep this old man going. We'll be back. I'm going to do some more testing on the website. And that will be that. All right, lads. Take care of yourselves. You want to see the shrine value? How about a whopping 0 for a shrine? There you go. But that's it for today. Thank you so much for joining. Thanks to all the players for helping test the 2v2s and all that fun stuff as well. We'll do some 4v4s. We can do 4v4 tournaments too. We can do all sorts of stuff, but lag does become an issue when you get bigger. 2v2s is more manageable, so. All right, guys. Thank you for joining. We'll see you around. Take care of yourselves. Do widzenia, dobro noc, do jutra. What else do I know how to say? I don't know. Bunch of various random things. Okay. See ya. Take care, guys. And we'll be back streaming sometime in the next few days. Adios, my friends.